the pub, grab a drink, and shut the door! Step inside, take a seat, yeah, you made it through the door. Welcome to the pub, hear the crowd begin to roar. Laughter loud, drinks are strong, and the takes are bold. Pull up close, you're just in time for the stories to unfold. Raise it up, take a sip, let the chaos begin. You're in the pub now, time to dive right in. Oh, welcome to the pub tonight, where the stories get twisted and the jokes take flight. From the courtroom drama to the YouTube fights, we're breaking it down till it all feels right. Oh, don't blink, don't miss the show. Grab a drink, find a seat, let the good times flow. If it's wild, if it's weird, yeah, you already know. Doc's calling it out, let's go, let's go. Got the panel lit up and the chat on fire. Step up to the bar, takes a climbing higher. From the trolls to the tales that don't quite add up. Better bring receipts or get laughed out the pub. Spit it, flip it, truth gets tested. Half these stories highly questionable. Laugh it off or take a stand. Either way, welcome to the land. Oh, welcome to the pub tonight, where the truth gets sharpened in the spotlight bright. Every rumor, every claim, every online fight, we're tearing it down with a grin and a bite. One more round, here we go. Raise your glass, let the whole world know. Kick it off, turn it up, steal the show. Now, let's get to the story. Duck, 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 duck.
Oh, hey, everybody. How's everyone doing? We got on the panel tonight, Fraud or Watch and Professor Chaos. And I'm going to tell you, we had a very busy week. A very busy week. The chaos just would not stop all week long.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, did I say that again?
You said the chaos wouldn't stop. I was apologizing.
Your volume is a little bit low on your Professor Chaos. If you don't mind,
We got it.
Just, I'm sorry, say again.
We're good here.
Yeah, now we're good.
Amen. I'll shut up.
All right, so real quick, so a couple things I gotta talk about real fast. First, let me start with this ticker. Just want to remind everyone, hashtag I got carrots. And that might pop in, but I have decided I cannot stream just to one platform. So right now we are streaming, of course, on YouTube. I'm also on Kick and also on Rumble. And I may expand to one more. I have not decided yet. The truth is, there seems to be a flushing of some smaller channels. A lot of it's because AI content, AI garbage, basically. We've seen that with Times Beware, where basically, and we all know he's been producing a lot of AI stuff, and he's trying to say, he's not massively producing it. No, he's been massively producing it, pretty big. I mean, let's face it, that song that was definitely an AI song with the AI photo of the AI generated woman that suspiciously looked like Gabby Petito, allegedly singing. That was supposed to be his daughter. That wasn't really his daughter. You know what I'm talking about. That's that kind of garbage. I mean, basically, YouTube ended that argument for us by just saying you're producing AI garbage. Times Beware. That just to kind of, but But they are coming down. I do think there's going to be some channels that's going to lose monetization, not because they are AI garbage producing channels, but because they're looking at it pretty darn strictly. They're trying to phase out AI garbage channels, and unfortunately, there will be innocent other channels that's going to get hit. Hey, Robert Thomas is in the house. Let me go ahead and throw him on the stage. How you doing, my friend?
You know, you telling my whole entire government name. I may have a warrant for my arrest, and you just told everybody my entire name.
Everybody knows you as Robert Thomas. From day one, from the first time you've been on my channel, we knew you as Robert Thomas.
So
Mr.
now,
Thomas,
what if I had a warrant for my arrest and they come looking for me?
I'll be glad to give them your address. Does that answer your question?
Really?
I mean, speaking of warrants and arrests, right, watch.
Yeah.
I mean, weren't you recently arrested on a warrant?
Yeah, I was. I've had a 11-day vacation that I wouldn't recommend to anybody.
Wait a minute, Brother Watch, you had a warrant for your arrest?
Yeah, I had a warrant for my arrest.
What happened? You failure to appear?
No, a little bit more serious than a failure to appear. There were 4 counts. First 2 counts were related to a letter that allegedly I sent to a government official, and the other 2 counts were for 2 videos that I did, which I'll call him my attorney just because it's easier for you guys, that my attorney went, these 2 charges are inconsequential. That's how much that he rated those 2 charges.
Okay.
Now, the 2 videos in question, one was Welcome to Australia, and the other one was DBA, DBM. I'm sure you can work out. I'm sure you can work out who they were aimed at.
Yeah.
And
I mean, the police didn't have to come hunt you down and and
no, well, no, they didn't have to hunt me down because no, there was no dogs involved, no cats.
Because the last time Doc had a warrant for his arrest, and they tased him. I mean, they tased the hell out of him. I mean, they tased him.
No,
They taste me.
I don't know if you realise, Mr. Thomas, but I actually work security. So I actually work quite closely with one of the local police stations over here. On the 20th of April, I was actually on my way to work, and I had a phone call from one of the sergeants asking me if I could call into the station prior to going to work. I went, yeah, okay, no problem. So he didn't say why. I naturally assumed it was for some evidence that they needed. Got to the station, and he went, I've got some bad news for you. He goes, we've got a warrant here for your arrest. Oh, what? And then he explained everything. I went, okay.
Hey,
So,
let me ask you this question. Since you in security, do you ever run into any fraudsters over there in Australia?
I haven't. I do know a couple of guys that have. I have run into some sovereign citizens back during our pandemic period. And one of them turned around and went, because there was a function at the governor's residence in Perth.
If I was
he goes, so this is what our military, I suppose our military would be pleased about this. And because of the day, I had all my badges on my uniform. And I turned around to this guy and I went, yeah, we are proud of it actually, so why don't you just fuck off?
And you
and
know
it
what?
was sort of like, go on.
Actually, I would be actually scared to do anything over in Australia. I mean, y'all have like huge snakes and jumping spiders that actually literally jump off the wall at you. So yeah, I would be scared to do anything in Australia because the animals like 2 times the size of humans.
Well, I'm gonna be Robert. I mean, seriously, just to be fair, like everything else, like everything in Florida, everything in Australia is trying to kill you. So we're kind of sort of used to it.
Arizona.
Did you see the huge spiders they have over there?
Mr. Thomas, our spiders aren't that big. Yes, we've got some large spiders, but they're not that big. I've seen bigger spiders in other countries.
Huge bats that look like birds.
No, our bats don't look. Our bats aren't that huge. Look, yes, there's a lot of things over here that want to kill you or can kill you.
Mm-hmm.
But unlike other countries, a lot of our venomous animals are actually timid. They will run up, quote unquote, air quotes, they will run away from you. Right. Yes, we have the top 10 deadliest snakes in the world here in Australia.
So Dove's already found me a kick. I think Dove's trying to be my official stalker. I'm just kidding, Dove.
What happened to the other stalker?
Oh, the Vestige of Peace stalker?
I guess. I don't know. I don't know. You had like 2 other stalkers. I don't know. You may have offed them. I don't know.
Maybe. Never know. Maybe. Might have found some things. But let me just say this. Let's get into some other discussions here. First,
Team. I even love saying the word team.
talk about teams and that kind of thing. Not too long ago, Times Beware left YouTube. He lost his demonetization. It's because of the AI stuff that he's been producing. That's all it boils down to. And he says he's going to Facebook. And in his Facebook profile, he introduces his team. And let's add them to the stage. So we have Athena, Alpha, Tyrant, Atlas, Maverick.
What is this? The cheap knockoff of Power Rangers?
Well, I don't know what it is. Apparently this is his team. So,
Do he not know? Do he not know if he start his stupidity again on Facebook, they could literally take his Facebook page?
Let's put it this way. I think in about a month or 2, he's going to be begging to come back. Because he's going to find out how nasty the people over there can. It's not going to be just a small group of people giving him a hard time. There's going to be a whole lot more who really will trash into him, especially when he's trying to peddle off this AI music as real. It's like I said, if you plan using AI, claim it. Yeah, use AI to produce this picture, this artwork, this item.
Can you put that picture back up? Is it one of those characters named Maverick? You think he's from Top Gun?
Yeah. Yes.
I think
so. I thought so.
Like he's giving us a glimpse into his DID here. He's trying to tell us something that he is a sick person, and that this is the names he's assigned to his psychoses.
So
yeah. But I'm just so glad he was able to show a picture of his team. I really am because I do need to show a picture of my team. I went to New Albany, Mississippi a while back. Recruited some good folks over there to help me on my team. Here's the picture.
Wait a minute, I think I know the people on your team though.
Yeah, they're right here. They're right here. There's my people on my team.
Well,
New Albany, Mississippi.
One of them named Jack Daniels. Jack Daniels. Jim Bean. James Barlow.
Okay, so we have Buckley, Chief of Questionable Decisions. He's on the left. Next to Buckwheat, we have Little Bit, Chaos Coordinator, creates mayhem so we can have content. And I love her hat. I don't recall. You see, Buckwheat's hat says Budweiser and Bad Decisions. Of course, we have me, Head Honcho, Chief Idea Guy. And of course, I got my Emergency Moonshine, Do Not Judge. Next to me, to my right, well to my left, our right, looking at the picture, Sparky, Chief of Improvisation. If it breaks, he'll make it worse. And then we have Toss, Head of Heavy Lifting and Light Thinking. Charges hard, thinks it harder. But we also have a couple others down at the bottom. Not easy to miss them. We got the dog, Daisy May, Morale Officer and Snack Quality Assurance. Boosts morale, steals burgers. Everyone loves her. And then we have Trash Panda, Head of Security and Leftovers Inspection, sneaks in, steals snacks, judges quietly. And of course,
I really like that.
They are loyal. Huh?
I really like that. The only thing you're missing now is the General Lee.
Oh, come on now. We don't want to advertise our car too much now. How we get around. But, good folks from New Albany, Mississippi. Just saying.
All of you pack up in the General Lee and just start singing the good old boys.
Good old boys. Mean no harm. I'm going to tell you though, I miss that show. Sometimes I have to watch it. I like the old Dukes of Hazzards.
Did you catch the remake with Johnny Knoxville?
His Little Bit Dove and Austin. Ollie.
They shouldn't have never did the remake. They shows like the Dukes of Hazzard, they shouldn't even bother with it.
Well, I'm going to tell you, the guys that did the remake were the same guys that did Super Troopers. They didn't advertise it as hard, but if you really look at it, there was a lot of Super Trooper cast members in it.
Oh, it was Broken Lizard.
They're just like they.
That was the team that did Super Troopers and Club Dread and Slam and Salmon. It's a production group called Broken Lizard.
Yeah, Broken Lizard, yes. And by the way, they do have Super Troopers 3 coming out.
It's just like when they remade Knight Rider and replaced Kit with a Mustang. I'm like, that was like cursing me out because that was my favorite show growing up, and you gonna replace a Trans Am with a Mustang? Really?
Yeah, that was just an awful show in general. The remake, the acting was awful. And corny writing. I'm sorry, the original Knight Rider will hold up in time. That garbage that they produced back in early 2000s, horrible. So, real quick, guys, I am creating a super chat goal for super chats. What can be the goal for super chats tonight? What would be the ultimate goal? Professor Chaos, what do you think?
Well, first off, you keep your pants on.
Yeah, we'll keep the pants on tonight.
It has to be a baseline right there. I don't know. Maybe I could design some new trinket. I could whip something up special.
Okay. There we go.
Shut up a few dozen times.
Yeah, we can do that, and maybe you can figure a way how we can do a drawing or something to maybe send that to one of the people that's in here. It gives a super chat. Put your name in a drawing.
That might work. Yeah, I'll do a name and
okay.
Roblox font.
You will make Professor Chaos. Will make a 3D printing.
I'll do a GS keychain for the winner.
A GS keychain for the winner.
Yeah, I can give him a GS keychain for Roblox, or I could make something special for a keychain. It'll be 2 colors. Will be the max.
2-color keychain.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. You'll make a keychain. I'll just say 3D print a keychain.
Mm-hmm.
keychain.
So we'll get in touch with the winner, and I'll coordinate making it and sending it to them.
Drawing will be for anyone who super chats any amount, and I will say any amount. And I will say, if you super chat more than once, your name will be put in more than once. So if you super chat 5 times, $2 a piece, you'll get 5 entries.
Well, how about this one? If you reach your goal in super chats, Doc would dress and drag and do the hula.
Oh no, we're not going to go do that.
Snapchat.
They would probably prefer me to stay dressed. So, all right. So there we go. We'll start that goal. So the goal set for the first hour. We get to the goal, and we'll have that drawing at the end of the show, and it's going to be pretty much anyone. If we meet the goal, basically anyone who super chats this episode will be entered to win. What I guess I have to do is start writing down names, and we'll do like an all number generator based upon how many entries we have.
Yeah, we got like one of those little wheels. Everybody has names on it. We'll do an RNG.
Yeah, random number generator, basically. So I have my handy dandy "How to Get Away with Crime" notebook from kdsaid.com. If you have not checked out that store, go check it out. You can purchase KFAR merch, Katie Said merch, and hopefully soon some other merch.
Did you just say your handy dandy notebook?
My handy dandy notebook.
You've been watching Blue's Clues, haven't you?
Yes, of course I have. Of course I have.
Blue's Clues is okay, but Bluey has been running my house for the past like 2 years, 3 years.
Uh-huh.
We step on so many like chilies and bandits and muffins. And, yeah, it's everywhere.
Yeah. All right, so we got that going on. We'll see what
Hey,
happens
Doc.
with that.
Doc, check the private chat.
Just show the keychains to Professor Chaos, or actually maybe get started. That'd be awesome. Hey, what's up, Brother Watch?
Oh,
Check the
Frauditor,
private chat.
man. I've been watching a lot of your work. I love your work. Keep up the good work, man.
Thank you. I'm working on one now for my release from prison. Discussing a few things.
Wait. Someone did point something out for a minute, so we can't have a raffle. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, I think that's against terms of service.
So let's delete this. Let's remove that goal. All right, thank you. We didn't take any money, so okay, it's been removed.
There we go.
Yeah,
Okay, we'll think of something.
yeah, we'll think of something. We have to do it.
Maybe the winner can be a guest. We could showcase their craft or talent, or they could just say hi and hang out for a while.
There we go.
We'll do a
That would not be
live where we can talk about it we're passionate about or something, you know?
Might not be a situation where that may still look like a raffle. See, there has to be a reward based upon if we had 10 super chats, I would kick G Swag down in the basement. Well, Swag's not here, so we can kick him in the basement for 5 minutes or something like that. But if we get 10 super chats, we will kick Mr. Thomas to the basement for 5 minutes.
10 minutes in Thomas.
Yeah, 5 minutes. No, I'll keep him laying down from Mr. Thomas for 5 minutes.
Why would I want to go in your basement? I done seen everything in your basement before.
Oh, he's got a new table. He put new chains on it and new leather. It's great.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah,
I mean, the last,
rub
the
on your
last,
lip anymore, like the old stuff. It doesn't leave you with that red mark.
see, the last one was in his basement. He had wall-to-wall liquor bottles.
Oh, the
All right.
liquor bottle's still there. I think he dusted them off.
Cool. Dub actually have a good idea. So, hey, Dub, we go into the second super chat tonight. So, second goal, that will be what I can do. I can write a story about somebody.
Okay, I like it.
Yeah, I can write a story about someone. But hey, Blackheart Knight, that's a face name I hadn't seen in a little bit. But how you doing, sir? I keep on hitting the wrong thing.
Oh, Blackheart, I watch your stuff all the time, dude. Oh my goodness, I love your whole the slap and the arm. Oh man, loyal subscriber.
Yeah. So it's good to see. It's good to see you, Blackheart. I know you're probably busy with work, like a lot of us, but hey, it's good to see you. And again, Dub, that's a good idea. So we already started with this one that I got going on, and if an hour goes by and we don't put we may go with your suggestion, where we create a story. In fact, I'll think of who we might create the story about before we actually do that. All right. So a lot of chaos this week. A lot of chaos, and of course, Professor Chaos has been bad. Being one of the top discussions I've heard all week long was between Ryder and Secret, and it was how can I put it deadly? God, I wish she was here. I wish Secret was here. Ryder was so obsessed about things in people's buttholes.
That's nasty.
It's just nasty. Yeah. It's just he was just so fascinated with it. And he kept on asking questions about it. It was just a weird topic. I mean, it's one thing to make a joke about it, but he kept on and kept on and kept on. And I just said, you know what? I have an idea. Thank you, Ryder. Here it is. Everyone, this is for your health purposes. Bananas do clean the colon, but let's not tell Ryder this.
Are they good for digestion?
Yeah, good for digestion and that kind of thing. But of course, him being told that they clean the colon, he may use it in the wrong way.
He was probably listening to Secret and hoping she would mention things. He'd be like, "Well, I've tried that, and I didn't have to go to the hospital." Like,
yeah, no, I don't want to know what he has tried and not tried. Let's put it that way.
That's a good depiction of Todd. It gives him short, but I think that made him just a little bit too robust. He would be just a little bit sunken. Oh no, you got the sunken in cheeks. I think that was good. Yeah, I like it. Come around.
I still say that photo reminds me of a monkey with a banana scratching his head, getting the nits out so he can chew on those, and he's got the banana to help it go down.
Well, okay. What's this nerd girl has to say? My guess about Ryder is in this, and I kind of don't want none unless you can stick it up your puns, maybe. Nerd girl, and we do have a super chat. Oh, $2 in the word of swag. Ban him.
Adam.
Swag does say that. Ban him. And although swag is not here, we know wherever he's at, he is talking. So here is that.
GS freaking Christ! Shut the fuck up, swag.
So, like I said, we know he's not here, but he is having that discussion. All right. Okay. Thank you. I see that private message.
Actually, I wonder if Ryder's so intrigued about what goes up above because he knows that he is heading to prison and he wants to get some form of prior knowledge as to what he can expect.
Yeah, possibly, yes. That's never tell him why he's looking for or why he's doing. And David, you are here in the house. Well, how's it going, buddy?
Hey, how are y'all doing? Sorry I'm late. I just I
It's
ran
all
to
right.
Houston
It's all right. We're
today.
just getting started. We just hadn't started rolling yet. Just
It is.
doing our little
It's,
thing.
it's David E. Parsons. What? Glad to have you here, David. I seen you finally came off the ark.
Yeah, that's funny. That's amusing. By the way, just so you guys know, I have to leave in about 45 minutes. I've got my Australian thing tonight, so I'm on a pen live stream. So, but I can stick around for a little while. And what did Chris Ryder do? Did I miss something?
Basically, he got in a very, very deep discussion about things that were inserted in someone's posterior. And
I could have gone
needed
all
medical
week and
attention.
not needing to know that. So okay.
Hey, everybody! I'll try to hop on here in a little bit, but I just got home and getting the groceries in tonight's my night cooked dinner. Okay, yeah. When you come up with the food, bring it.
Yeah, Jen, we'd like some steaks and barbecue.
Yeah. And Billy says, "Ban David for being late. Ban him."
I know. I'm
Oh
a
gosh!
terrible
See, Swag's got everyone starting to talk about ban everybody. That's all he does. He says, "Ban him, ban him, ban him, ban him." But that's okay. All right.
Man them. They ought to take a rope and hang them. Remember the Roger Miller song? Or was that before everybody's time?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Apparently so. Yeah, never mind.
What song was it, David?
I'm trying to remember. Dang me. Dang me. Dang me.
Oh,
They
no,
ought
I
to take a rope and hang me.
Yeah, I remember that. That was good old time.
And then he did King of the Road. And he did a lot of good songs. Sailors, sailors, the sailor in. Roosevelt 50 cents. No phones, no.
If there's anybody in here that's a Renaissance person, that would be David.
No cigarettes. I gotta. Thank you,
Billy. Which David is he talking about?
David, our David.
Musical
You're right.
genius?
There's two Davids in here.
We talk about David E. Parsons, a musical genius.
David E. Parsons.
He's been around as long as I had. You get a lot of experience.
I would think David E. Parsons.
I would describe David E. Parsons is say he's a true Renaissance person.
Okay, but that's kind of taking it there. But I would say he's a more experienced person on pens.
Well, and music and lots of other stuff.
That's kind of why they're down with the Renaissance. That's what kind of
737 years old. What can I tell you?
Yeah, David's so old. He was the first mate on that ark.
Yeah, and there could be only one. A few people may get that joke, but never mind.
Oh, I get it. That was I enjoyed the TV series and the first movie.
I like the series in the first movie. The rest of the movies were kind of disasters, but
yeah, they were.
But the series was really good.
The series was really good. They did a good job with the series. And if you don't know what we're talking about, look for Highlander, the movie. The first one, do not watch the sequels afterwards. They're not great. Or the Highlander series. Kind of old. They're a little dated. But they are good.
But I thought Aaron Paul made an excellent Highlander.
Yeah. Science.
Yeah. Yes. Now, I just.
Yeah, bookworm. I've heard that. I've heard you can't roller skate in the buffalo herd, and you also can't water ski on ice skate.
Okay. Let me put that on the set. Did you know that? Okay. I never heard of that one, but I don't think I would try to roller skate in a buffalo herd. I don't know.
Hey, did you guys hear about? Hey, you guys hear that Chris Ryder ran across the road, jumped into a mud puddle, ran back across the road. What a dirty double crosser!
That's a good one. That's a good dad joke.
Oh man. Okay, but hey, let's get to something that I really want us to kind of dive into a little bit tonight. Let's start this on stage. Something I kind of noticed during one of the big things that happened, and let me pause this for a second. One of the big things I've noticed in the during the trial, the court case that T. Clay did not show up for, that where he was supposed to recuse himself or ask for a withdrawal from as Ryder's attorney. He didn't show up, but there's something that happened. If you were watching the case, and I was watching it. I had it on my personal computer as I was working. And one thing I noticed was 3 people walked into the courtroom itself: JJ, Amber, and Generally Specific. And there was something that I kind of caught my eye. I wish I had a better video of that part, but we're going to try to see if we can focus in on that part. Directly recorded, he live streamed it. He's reviewing his live stream of the case, so let's keep fast forwarding. And I'll play from here, and let's see.
He needs to withdraw. Where's he at? Oh shit! I better mute myself, huh? No, I'm just kidding. Should I turn the camera on while I'm hitting the ball?
All right. That's going to be coming in soon, so. All right, it should be coming in. I can see it on the inside of the screen.
They just called him. Chris, you're supposed to be there in person. So much for that. Oh, so they're doing it in a juvenile court. Weird.
Come on. Sorry about this. So I was just trying to, it's very, very brief, and that's kind of why I'm playing the way I'm playing it. Come on. Looks like he paused himself, paused it. Come on.
Okay, what planet am I on again? What planet am I on?
Okay, this is
You like my Masonic flannel?
Just pay attention. I'll explain what we're looking at here shortly. So
If you know, you know, right?
He paused the video here. All right, looks like he's playing it again. Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I'm muted.
Now, is he in this court hearing, or is he just watching it and commenting on it?
He's watching and commenting on it.
Okay.
Okay, here's Amber. Here's JJ. Here's Generally Specific. But watch, Generally Specific starts to sit next to JJ. On the same side as JJ, and then basically went to the other side. So,
is this the civil action for the protection order, or
this was the for the T. Clay's withdrawal from Ryder's case?
Oh, okay.
And that happened earlier this
Doc, hang on. Hey, Doc, whoa. Hang on a minute. You're telling me that Thomas Clay has put in a motion to withdraw from the case?
For health reasons, yes. Or that is the official reason is for the health reasons, which has been very well documented in the past month or two.
Although we can kind of,
I know he's got health problems, but I mean, okay, I've been away for a little while. This is the first time I've actually heard that Clay is trying to withdraw from the case. How's that going to? It's going to throw everything into turmoil, isn't it? If he does that.
It's going to cause a little bit of chaos, but I don't really want to go too far in detail because I talked about that night the night of the case, the court case, or a little bit, and what has boiled down to is T. Clay didn't even show up by Zoom for his own withdrawal. They were trying to say there was power issues. I still don't understand why he couldn't still find ways to get into that Zoom or be physically at that court case to do his withdrawal. I really just don't understand why. This was going to be a quick 2-minute process. Yes, Your Honor, I'm just withdrawing. I permission to talk to my former client. I gave him some recommendations, and then boom, done, over with. But he didn't do that. So now we're delayed again because we're waiting for that withdrawal.
Yeah, but you have to have permission to withdraw. You can't just announce you're withdrawing. You have to have permission from the judge to withdraw.
Well, yeah, he pretty much the judge was this close to saying, yeah, he has my permission during this case. I don't want to play the whole thing because during the process, director, he does flip his camera off, which caused, got Ryder upset, who showed, that's the best way to put it. Ryder acted like a little 3-year-old who got upset.
Doesn't just about every sentence that involves him end with, and it got Ryder upset?
Yeah.
I went to go get groceries, and I got Ryder upset. I went to go get Starbucks, and I got Ryder upset.
Yeah, and Walrus, yeah, you're absolutely right. Until she rules, he is still attorney of record. She almost you can hear it in between the lines. If you're listening between the lines, that she was getting ready to do so. The only reason she didn't do it was she wasn't there. It was she was not going to keep him on record because he has documented medical issues. Ryder, if you really truly want this case to be done and over with, go get another attorney lined up, or at least talk to a public defense. See if you can get a public defense.
But if the judge goes back and looks at Ryder's if she goes back and looks just at the highlights of his record, his legal record, there's no way she's going to deny any lawyer recusing himself from the case. That's got to be a fate worse than death to try to represent Chris Ryder.
Well, the problem is she doesn't even if they can't go pro se because they can't even walk into the Meade County. They can't even walk into Meade County courthouse or clerk of court office and file paperwork. They really burnt that bridge with the way they were acting on the day when they got arrested. And it's not just that day. It was also their prior. Yeah, this was also their prior interaction with that court, with that staff. So it wasn't just that; it was other things involving that. So, but they can't even go in there. So she basically had said, was giving them a hint, get you an attorney, because she was not going to allow them to go pro se. Because they can't file the paperwork necessary, their documentation. And quite frankly, they really do need attorneys. They really do. Because I do not want them to go pro se, get convicted, and the next thing we were hearing for next, I don't know, however long he's in jail, is that the only reason he got convicted was because he was pro se. I don't want to hear that. What I want to hear is they got an attorney. The attorney gave him the best defense that's possible, and still got convicted.
But he owes. We've heard he owes Thomas Craig somewhere around $50,000. Now, no private attorney is going to go, yeah, I'll take your case on, unless he can pay up front. So he's only going to be able to get a public appointed one, a court-appointed attorney.
I think so too, because he probably if he hasn't been making monthly payments to Thomas Clay to maintain I guess that's one thing. But if he had not been making payments for Thomas Clay, has not been doing that kind of thing, I can see that being part of the problem. Really, I imagine Thomas Clay has told him, numerous times, stay off YouTube. Do not making public statements. Do not do this. Do not do that. Everything, basically, we're seeing in real time. You're someone not following his attorney's advice, or a very bad attorney who's not telling him to stay off YouTube. Because I mean, how do you go from 5 charges to 25 in a span of two years or 3 years? And all of this
3 years since August.
Yeah, 3 years. Yeah, and it all stems from what he's been doing on YouTube, not anything else. Making allegations and statements of facts that he has no evidence of. That becomes things like intimidation of witnesses. These are not
Seriously threatening.
Yes. I mean, I'm pretty certain that Thomas Clay is smart enough to tell him, stay off YouTube. And he's not listening. Just saying. And hey, Dove, do me a favor. If you can go also to the what we call the phone stream side, and take care of that individual that's sitting there right now. That would be great. Thank you. That's
sorry, guys. I had to help my wife with the groceries.
no worries. No worries at all. So yeah, we have that going on. So he's not listening to his attorney, or his attorney's not giving good advice. 1 of 2.
And who takes your advice?
He's having a hard time financially to pay the attorney. So I'm sure those are reasons that's giving him a hard time or difficulty.
And what does it say about Ryder that he takes his advice from his live stream? You don't take legal advice from, I mean, I'm sure they're well-meaning and all, but you don't take legal advice from people who are not lawyers.
Absolutely. And he doesn't realize a lot of his words on YouTube will be used against him in court. They have already shown they are monitoring his online activity.
Yep.
Exactly. Magdy 5. He knows that they're doing that now.
And just in case anybody's wondering, it is a really bad idea to post your crimes online. Just to say it.
I would go.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I would just go with.
Look who's here.
Hey, Dub, Dub, I am. My policy's on BSBT, so let's go ahead and get it squared away. Yeah.
Broken system, broken trust. You don't take legal advice from lawyers. That may explain a lot about your situation.
Hey, by the way, broken system, broken trust. Why don't you get your warrant squared away? Be a responsible adult. Maybe even pay your child support a little bit.
And I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying that's what lawyers are for, dude. That's why you need to listen to them. That's what they do for a living.
I'm trying to be mean. So he's trying to be nice to you, give you good advice. I'm just trying to be mean. Dave's a nice guy. But hey, broken system, broken trust. Do me a favor, smile. Wait, no, don't do that.
Oh, that's cold.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know. I'm feeling the breeze now. Oh. All right. Farmer's Helper. Yeah, we have a policy about broken system, broken trust. You can go ahead and time him out because he does not really add any value to the show.
Hey, BSBT, on your
and
way
we can
out,
go ahead.
hit the thumbs up.
And let's go ahead and get GT out because if he wants to cause morons, he can go bye bye. So I don't have time.
We didn't lose.
He doesn't want to come in with a respectful debate. Immediately, first thing out of his mouth is morons. We're talking about what we're observing, our way of seeing things.
We're having a full conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Who just came in? So I heard someone come in, but I don't see a new person down in the basement. Everyone's up here. Mr. Thomas, did you jump out or something and came back in?
No, but I see Georgia Transparency and what's in the chat.
Yeah.
I guess he closed down all the Taco Bells in a 10-mile radius.
They all ran out of food.
What?
Hey,
They didn't close them down. They went out of business.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Let's be nice. Don't stoop to their level.
What the? All right. Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
That's
something that has nothing to do with anything that we're talking about, but this Wichita audits kid, Ian, whatever his name is. Is it just me, or is that kid really getting off the deep end? They had a new video posted by him, and that guy is just something else.
I don't really know who we're talking about there. I never heard of him before.
The guy in Wichita Falls that runs around with his dad.
Oh, that guy.
Do me a favor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Yeah, send me a link to a video or something. And I'll look at it. Maybe it might be something we can talk about later on.
Oh, he's
Swag. Swag, you got anything you need to say to us?
I'm here to chew bubble gum and ban the hell out of people. I'm all out of bubble.
Okay. Well,
and he also
what kind of gum?
And he's also here to say giggity giggity.
I'm like, no.
Hey, Swag, what flavor? What flavor of gum?
What's that? What's that gum you used to have like the donkey on it with a fruity stuff?
Fruit stripe.
Oh, you
fruit
talking
stripe.
about
fruit stripe.
Yeah.
Fruit
Man,
stripes.
where did you find fruit stripes? That stuff was good. Where did you find it?
Yeah, the flavor lasts as long as my sex life, about 10 seconds.
They have what I've been told.
I'm sorry, I got to shut up. I'm bad. Oh, okay, shit. I got to go, guys. Put me in the basement. Somebody do us. If you do a $250 super chat, I'll go to the basement.
Didn't you just come out the basement?
No, I just got home. I had to take my 67-year-old female out to a birthday party. She only turned 67 once. Then I had to put her to. She's old.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to
she's
you.
Old. Okay.
Wow,
I have a
I might be in two basements today.
I have a sneaky feeling G Swag's going to be in trouble tonight. I'm just going to say that.
Well, G Swag, you have. Well, at least she's not old as David E. Persons. I mean, dude was here for a long time.
That's true. I'm 26 and she's 67. So, And
so what we're going to do, we're going to change the goal. Originally it was Mr. Thomas, but now we're changing it to Swag.
Imagine
No, see, G Swag. What I'm saying, G Swag, that he's been around for a long time. You know that picture of the Last Supper of Jesus Christ. If you look in the background, you will see David E. Persons at his own table.
He was the cupbearer.
Guys, allow me to quote Blue Swag here and Blue Swede here. Ooga shaka, ooga 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 shaka. That's all I have to say.
There is a picture of me in a pink shirt on the internet somewhere. I'm not saying Chris can go look for it, but there is a picture of me in a pink shirt.
And Retired Crop says he wants to see G Swag in a pink tutu.
There is a picture of me in a pink shirt. That's all I'll say.
Swag was out doing a butt bang.
I wonder who wears the pink tutu in that family, him or Lana.
Okay, and it was a Seaver, not a donkey. Okay, all right. I don't remember the gun stuff. I take that back.
I'm only 26, so I can't remember old people stuff. I'm only 26.
Yeah, I vaguely remember the gun. So instead of putting Mr. Thomas in the basement for 5 minutes, we'll put Swag in the basement for 5 minutes. We win 9 more super chats away from doing so. So if 9 super chats, $2 or more.
Well, I'm safe and sound then. That'll never happen.
And we'll see how that goes.
How about we do this? What about we put Doc in the basement? With all his liquor and his alcohol.
Okay. All right, there we go. If we get to 10 super chats, I will.
I don't want to be on panel with who's been in jail.
I will take a shot of scotch, one big gulp.
No, get me out this. No, I'm not going to be on a panel with some dude's just been in jail. No, not whatsoever. Nope.
Wait a minute. When he say take a shot, when he say take a shot of scotch, he mean a water glass.
No, water glass. I drew to life a shot of scotch, a big gulp, all at one time.
A big gulp. What was that? A 7-Eleven big gulp?
No.
That would be dangerous, Doc.
You don't want to do that all at one time. You'll be like John Belushi in Animal House.
Yeah.
But yeah, get Frauder watch on. I'm not on panel with jail people. Jailbirds. Get out of here.
No, he's going to stay put. And besides, it's Australian jail. We know that's not a real jail.
Wait a minute. You said you won't be on panel with. You won't be on panel with people that been in jail. Doc has been in jail.
He has.
I heard Doc.
Monopoly doesn't count.
Yeah. I was in a Sweden prison in Sweden, escaped, and so they had to drop all charges.
Hey, what have we been talking about, real quick?
Oh gosh, I forgot. We were talking about the court case.
Chris?
Chris' court case about T. Clay trying to do his withdrawal, but didn't still show up.
And then how you can see
I really just wish
with Amber and
the judge would just kind of lay down the. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Chaos. Professor Chaos is talking, man. What's up, buddy?
We were talking about the intro where the video of the court where we see a couple people entering the courtroom, and one person began to sit somewhere, but then it seemed like he went to something else.
That one individual tried to sit next to 2 other individuals and was forced to sit on the other side.
He who shall not be named.
Yeah.
You know what I like? You know what I like that name, Professor Chaos. I'm just waiting for him to start that evil laugh and say he's going to take over the world.
Right.
I'd say that's just it. Everyone thinks Professor Chaos is the one that's going to take over the world, but he's really my henchman. He's the face of the operation. I'm the one that's actually behind it.
So you're actually in charge.
So in other words, so are you saying that Professor Chaos is actually the brains of this operation?
I'm the brains. He's the face.
Pinky and Dr. Doc. Or Mr. Doc, that was a cartoon.
And Retired Crop, I am sending you a text. If you don't mind checking your phone here shortly.
Well, hey, Doc, remember, though, Chris Ryder did find your medical license.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, remember that?
Where did he find it? Because I've been looking for it.
He's a real doctor, guys.
I
He can't give that medical advice now. He can't give that medical advice. He's a real doctor.
And then there's that psychology guy in Kansas who has a real doctorate but couldn't get his license renewed. I looked him up. His license has expired to practice, so I don't know what happened there. The dreaded rabble rouser.
I just love how Chris knows everything about everyone, and he's always right.
Oh, isn't it amazing?
And if he doesn't know about it, he makes it up.
Yeah, I'm stunningly impressed that he's so smart. I really am.
And he's got the memory. What's that? A goldfish memory. He's like, Doc is a real doc. I found his medical records, and a day later, I never said that. Never said that.
No, seriously, did he really say that? Did he really say that?
Yeah.
or something like that. Yeah, that's what he implied. That's
He
what
said you could get sued. He said you could get sued because you being a medical doctor and you giving diagnosing people.
That's back when you were talking about Tiffany being an unfit mom and all that. Remember that big mess?
That's not medical diagnosis.
Yeah, you're talking. I agree. We all agree, but that's what Chris is saying.
Damn, how do you say you're stupid without saying you're stupid, Chris? Jesus.
I am deficient in my knowledge of practical things. How's that?
I mean, and seriously, read my freaking description of my channel. I explained it so well. My God. One went by the name Doc, the other one went by the name Lou. I put them together.
But you got to understand, Doc. Chris's deduction reasoning is Doc is probably short for doctor, guys. So he has to be a doctor. So if he's online being a doctor, and then you go down Chris's rabbit hole, and you're practicing medical advice without a license.
And I will say this.
I hope Chris overcomes whatever it is that makes him so angry all the time. It's just that's no way to live. I mean, just going around hating everybody is just not the way to live.
No, there's no way to live like that. Come on, Chris, open your heart and show some love, man. Show some love.
Come on, like that.
Take the love, brother.
1981 Coke commercial? Everybody hold hands and.
I like to teach the world perfect harmony.
There we go.
I like to buy the world a Coke.
Oh, not that Coke, Chris.
It's the real thing.
Oh my God, you had that advert over there as well. Oh, that was just an Australian advert for Coke.
So wait a minute. So if I sit here and say Tiffany's is a deadbeat mother, that would be a medical diagnosis?
Depends on you're diagnosing it, I guess.
Yeah, I think he's also saying like she's like how she wasn't mentally stable and stuff like how they come to the reasoning sometimes. So how Chris does, he just throws all the shit in the crisp blender and it all comes out. And then
okay, yeah.
Although I kind of feel for Tiffany a little bit because. He's got to be treating her badly. I mean, I don't know that, but I think we can safely assume that. The way
I can't assume that anymore. I used to think that, but I cannot assume that anymore.
You don't think so? Okay, maybe not.
Okay.
I don't know.
I agree, Professor. I think he beats the shit out of her.
If he does it at one point, people like that, if they do it with someone, they're going to do it with anyone. And
I would believe that he's very, very capable of committing domestic violence. We've seen that in his history. I would not be surprised if he's doing it now. But she's also.
To be fair, I don't know that. None of us know that. It's a fact. But I think you can safely assume there's some problem there. I mean, you remember when he was wailing on that lady who was trying to block the door at that office?
Yeah.
I also saw a video of that.
Yeah.
Twiggy, I think it's not necessarily medical expertise. I think it's the living life expertise.
It's kind of the common sense expertise,
Yeah. But I'm trying to say this. Me criticizing her and her inability to be a proper mother, in my opinion, is not a medical diagnosis of any kind that I've known. Me thinking that her having an affair while she was married to Billy and got pregnant makes her a slut. It's an opinion of mine, but I think it's an opinion.
No, that doesn't make her a slut.
What does it make her, in your opinion?
Well, guys,
I don't think it don't make you. It don't make her a slut. I usually don't talk about women like this, but just probably make her a little trampish.
Well, Billy has
being nice. Point. I'm not.
Hey, look in the chat, guys. Billy has a good point. I think he's decent to her. He needs her because he's as stupid as a football bat.
Yeah, Billy is. And Billy's awesome. And Billy, I can't tell you, please jump up because we really. There's some things I have to ask you. I really would love to get your take here in this forum.
That reminds me of Back to the Future. Why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Make like a banana.
I just don't want to repeat those answers. I want Billy to say those answers.
Okay, was it Back to the Future? Chris is as stupid as the screen door on a battleship.
Oh, you heard that, McFly? You heard that, McFly? You got you.
So why don't you make like a tree and get out of here?
Yeah, get out of here.
Banana split. Banana split. Come on.
I like to say I'm gonna make like a fetus and head out.
Oh
Wow.
Oh.
Okay. I don't see him as stupid whatsoever, but
yeah, I've been there.
Lady Redbird,
Which sock is this one?
Hey, Lady Redbird,
Yeah, which
I
sock?
will give you this. I think he is stupid. He definitely lacks book sense, but he is also smart in the manipulative realm of things.
Show us one example of him being smart.
The guy smokes like I don't know what the smoke is all about. I mean, that guy just smokes. Have you ever seen him without a cigarette in his mouth?
That's a good point. Yeah,
I haven't.
Like a chip.
I've never seen him with a toothbrush in his mouth either. So.
Well, that's a fair point. Yeah.
And he has says tip on a Ford hog from Billy. Okay, wow, an interesting way of seeing it. I've never heard of a lawyer having to withdraw in person. Usually they just write a motion. And, you know, Candace, in this particular situation, he didn't even have to be there in person. He just had to be in the Zoom. That's kind of why I have a hard time believe he couldn't be there at all.
Like from Team Skeptic and a few of them, they show the court cases where it's actually the lawyer will be like, hey, Judge, I need to recuse myself. You know, we've had a conversation with my client and we're unable to come to a consensus, and he has some ideas that I can't represent. And that lawyer actually has to voice their concern, usually why they're unable to represent or why they want to withdraw.
Yeah, it's no long drawn out process. It can be done in less than 30 minutes.
Judge, this
although in this particular case, Judge Reiter
so real quick, Swag, I got to ask you a question, Swag. How did that dinner go tonight with your female?
Let me read from this. Very well. It was so well. Let me just.
GS freaking Christ! Shut the fuck up, Swag.
And we have a $5. We have a $5 super chat from Twiggy.
Fucking Twiggy.
And nothing to.
Oh, by the way, in case anyone was wondering, hey guys. Golden Tempo won the Kentucky Derby, and she was a 23-1 long shot.
Oh man, someone made some money today. Yep, 23-1. Yeah, someone took a chance. So you know what? On that.
You know what? I'm gonna say this. We all had fun dining out with G Swag and his people. I mean, that trip to Popeyes was really good.
Yes, that is exactly, Billy. The judge could deny the request. I don't think in this situation she will, because it is very well documented that he has been having medical issues. He's missed 2 or 3 cases already. 2 or 3 court cases because of medical reasons. So
just Christmas cases, though.
Yeah. So
sometimes when the judge wants to recuse himself, when a lawyer wants to recuse himself, the judge will want him to come in and just answer questions and that kind of thing, just to be sure. And I imagine with Ryder, since this wouldn't be the first lawyer, I'm betting, that probably backed out of representing him. She probably wants to get it on the record what's going on. So that may be part of it.
Yeah, that'd be part of it. But yes, but it's already, like I said, it's already been well documented through the court case that we've seen a lot of interactions where a lot of cases that he didn't show up because of medical reasons.
Hey, yes. Can I ask a really crazy question? Is Is Tiffany still going to this so-called air quotes law school?
Yes.
Well, why don't she represent? Well, why don't she represent him?
We've asked this millions of times before.
Yeah, she's not going to law school. Isn't she like a sophomore in college pre-law student?
No, there's no records of anything of her going anywhere.
Was she taking law school?
No, she's
She
doing
taking law school online.
She has to classes to get placed into anything else. So what she's been trying to do is go for this student kick to try to get a lax or like a consideration for her support, her orders. But she's first has to complete a placement courses,
right?
Like
exactly.
and a couple of different like English 101, math, to see
Right.
where she can like apply her knowledge. Any college makes you do that a little bit first.
Right.
But to even get to the point where she can go to law school, she has to be accepted first.
And she has to have a
And she has to have a bachelor's degree. She has to go through the LSAT. She has to go through that process. She has to be accepted in law school, and cannot be.
You don't do that. You don't do that online.
No.
Bachelor's take, is it 2 or 4, Doc?
I'm sorry, say that again.
Bachelor's degree, does that take 2 or 4 years of
4 years?
4 years
Well,
usually.
some people more
4
than
years
4,
usually. I have heard. Okay, yeah. So my son actually was in a program in high school where he had 2 years of his college done, and he took him another 2 years to get his bachelor's degree. He actually graduated high school with an associate's degree and a high school diploma.
Yeah, it's called the Early College High School program. I used to teach at one, and it's a really cool program because if you do it right, and you graduate with your high school diploma and an associate's degree, and you can go to college.
Mm-hmm.
You get most of your basic stuff out of the way. You can graduate with a bachelor's in 2 years if you do it right.
And he did just that. And
Did he do it at 3 a.m.?
Nope, he didn't do it at 3 a.m. He didn't do it at 3 a.m.
Did he do it while being online 24/7 on sock accounts, trolling people and yelling at people?
No, that's the YouTube guys. That's the YouTube Law School and School of Law and prep. Have you never heard about that? It's the YouTube School of Law and chicken preparation.
He must have 180 hours of trolling in sock accounts to qualify for this course.
I think he got most of his work in chicken preparation done, but he hasn't started the law school part yet.
Okay, Hawkeye, that's a very, very good point. You may not necessarily need a bachelor's degree. It'd be interesting to look up Indiana to see what.
No, that's true. There are some states where you don't have to. That's true.
Yeah,
I've looked up Indiana. It's required.
It's required. Okay.
There are some states. I think there's 5 states: California, New York, Texas, Florida, Idaho. Maybe I have to look them up now. But there's some states where
Florida
you can get a law degree without going to law school too. But
You know those states. You know those states that
you have to. In Florida, you have to get a law degree before you can take the bar.
You know those states that David E. Person just named is the same states that how Judge of Transparency play hopscotch.
I do have a question. I have a question about this. If Tiffany was a lawyer, would she be able to represent Ryder because they're in a relationship?
Oh yeah, she would not. It would not be.
It depends. The opposition would have to motion to conflict her out, and it would be a big mess. Yeah. As long as they're not actually married, that's a good question. That the judge would have to make that assessment. I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah. It would be one of those things that more likely I would think the judge would say no. It's not a good idea. She is actually a witness to this whole case.
That's a good question. If she was going to be called as a witness, then she couldn't. That's true.
Because if the judge did allow it, that would allow them grounds to appeal if they lost.
Okay, yeah, you are absolutely right. Not every state has the same requirements, and that's kind of where we have to kind of look at where more likely that person would be practicing law. In this case, Indiana, if it requires a college degree before you can enter law school, then that would be where that comes from. Only like 3 states, I want to say, actually has an internship program, and they're Washington, Oregon, and California, if I remember correctly. I may be wrong on that. No, I did not say Mississippi. I did extensive research on that one.
But if my recollection is correct, I think there's only 2 law schools in Indiana you can apply to. One of them's Notre Dame, and I'm drawing a blank on the other one. So,
University of Indiana.
Yeah, I would imagine it's I would imagine
Actually, I
it's
think
something like
it's
University.
It's 3.
3. Okay. Can you imagine applying to Notre Dame?
Hey, wait a minute. So you say it's only 2 law schools in Indiana. One is in Notre Dame. Is the other one is the guy that's on the corner in the car that has his
Yeah.
degree hanging on the back window of his car?
Yep.
Okay, here are the 3 guys. Here are the 3. The McKinney School of Law, the IU McKinney School of Law, Indiana University Moore School of Law, and Notre Dame. Those are the 3.
There we go.
Those 3, yeah. And that's usually what happens. I mean, I know like South Carolina when it's only
Those
one.
are
South
I
Carolina.
think they got some fly-by-night schools, but
That's when I knew Chris and them and Tiffany's full of shit. And they say she's going to school to be a lawyer. I'm like, you going to Notre Dame?
well, she
At
can
night?
go to Indiana. She can go to Indiana University, or she can go. I mean, there's one other one.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying. I'm like,
University of Indianapolis. That's the other one. Indianapolis.
yeah. I'm saying, like, I'm sure they accepted you, Tiffany.
She has to get that bachelor's degree before they even talk to her. So
Okay, well, here are the requirements, guys. Here are the requirements for getting a law to practice law in Indiana. You must have a Juris Doctorate degree from an American Bar Association approved law school. You must pass the Indiana bar exam, which typically includes the uniform bar exam components, which include the multi-state essay examination, the multi-state performance test, and the multi-state bar examination. You must also have a scale score of at least 80 on the multi-state professional responsibility examination. That's the ethics part. And then character, you must satisfy the board regarding their good moral character and fitness to practice law, which involves a comprehensive background investigation and submitting to 6 professional and personal references. You also have to complete at least 2 cumulative semester hours of legal ethics or professional responsibility. So you have to have a bachelor's degree in order to get into any ABA recognized law school.
And professor, just imagine she gets all that crap, right? They still would have to accept you based on your moral character too. They had moral character clauses. You know what I'm saying? They could turn you down because you got 3 speeding tickets or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad you mentioned that
for other reasons, but yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that because what if she get into law school and her professors run across these ridiculous YouTube videos that she have out there with Chris?
That's what I'm saying. She's screwed either way, man. I mean, she's not getting into any school.
Oh, and by the way, I want to correct myself on something. It is California, Vermont, Virginia, and Washington are the 4 states where you do not have to have a law degree to get a law license.
See, the same states that Georgia Transparency play hopscotch with.
Thomas, hold on. Say those states again, please. California,
Vermont, Virginia, and Washington, and all of them require what's a structured legal apprenticeship or law office study program. In other words, you do it in the field. You do it. You go work for a lawyer and you learn it that way.
Yeah, and it's not going to be just 3 or 4 years. That's going to be closer to like 10 years, I would imagine.
It doesn't say what the time frame is on that.
Yeah, it will be different from state to state. Honestly, at the end of it, it'll be different from state to state.
California requires you to pass a baby bar exam after the first year, which is like a bar exam light. Make sure you're right.
Okay. You can take online classes, but a vast majority of it you just can't take online. But I mean, you're allowed to apply to take them online. There is lawyer school classes you can take online.
Virginia has a law study program where you can train in a law office or with a judge, which is interesting. I didn't know that. Virginia offers a 4-year law reader program where participants work under a practicing attorney often with strict oversight. And Washington has a law clerk program, which has training under a supervising attorney with a set curriculum. So all of them are kind of like going to law school without going to law school.
Right. Oh yeah.
And hey, look at this! The YouTube School of Law and Chicken Preparation offers a 2-week apprenticeship where all you have to do is follow Chris Ryder online. Wow, that's pretty cool.
Dude, I'm qualified.
You know what? I think I found something here. I
can't live without my laptop. How else am I supposed to get my degree from the University of Phoenix? credit card information, and submit. And I'm a lawyer.
We find the defendant guilty of murder.
Sorry.
There's a TV show called Better Call Tiff.
Yeah.
You know what? Let me say this real quick. I would rather hire Lionel Hutz from The Simpsons than hire her.
No, money down.
But Hawkeye, to go back to your original online thing, the way they're talking about it, for her to be going to be a lawyer right now and getting to be a lawyer, you're not doing all that stuff online. You're not doing all that stuff online from your house. I mean, you got to go interview with people and all. I mean, it's Chris is making it out like it's this. Oh yeah, we're going to do these 18-hour courses and she's going to be a lawyer.
Well, what he's talking about there is that there's an 18-hour a week requirement for the apprenticeship. You have to work in a law office at least 18 hours a week every week. I think that's what he's saying.
Did you say work?
He didn't say that. No, he's talking about like she's studying online right now, guys. She's studying right now. She's studying.
But basically, work 18 hours. What?
Yeah, I'm going to have to
remember,
take that.
Let's remember with him saying all those things about her going to law school that middle of the night. I started joking about, she's going to law school in Timbuktu or Thailand or something like that, just making fun of the fact that she's doing it such odd hours. And of course, everyone that heard me say that knew that was a joke. I was making fun of the fact that at what time she was doing her law school. Yeah,
it's interesting. One of the things a lot of people run into, they go to these law schools like in the Caribbean and other places like that, and then they try to come back to the States and pass and take the bar exam, and they won't let them take the bar exam because they don't have a degree from an ABA affiliated school. That's essentially impossible.
Exactly.
And I mean, a lot of these guys, the bar of any particular state can tell you to go jump in the lake, that you don't get to take the bar exam because we have these standards and we're the ones in charge. So, I mean, you got to do it their way.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you don't remember the show Community, which, by the way, was a great show when it was on, at least the first 4 years, 3 to 4 years, was very, very good. It kind of jumped the shark kind of halfway in there. But Jeff Winger, played by Joel McHale, was an attorney who basically lost his license because apparently he did not earn his bachelor's degree in the United States. He earned it at Columbia, the country, not Columbia.
Well, his bachelor's shouldn't have mattered. I mean, it's his law school.
Well, that shouldn't matter. Yeah. But it was a show. It was a sitcom. It was funny.
Okay. Oh, Community. Is that the one with Chevy Chase?
Yeah.
Okay. That was
the one with. I still watch it every so often. It's don't get me started with the paintball episodes. I love the paintball episodes. Those were fun. But the one that I enjoyed the most was the fight one with Anthony Michael Hall, where Anthony Michael Hall played the bully. You guys remember Anthony Michael Hall when he was a young skinny kid in the 80s?
Yeah, he was in Weird Science.
He was in Weird Science. He was actually in the first National Lampoon's movie, Vacation. Yes. So ironically, he was played with Chevy Chase back then, but he was a scrawny, wimpy looking kid. Now he doesn't look like a wimpy kid. He looks like he can put a world of hurt on someone.
That one guy. You ever see that movie Evolution?
I remember. I know the name. I can't remember the movie off the top of my head.
In it.
Yeah, it was like a and Sean William Scott for it was a meteor crash into Earth, alien life.
Oh, Evolution. Yeah.
The two students, they're really chunky guys.
Yeah.
Well, one of them has completely turned his life around. He's even a bodybuilder, and he looks like.
Oh, Ethan Suplee.
Yeah, didn't he die of a heart attack?
No, hey guys, we have 1 minute left. 1 minute
Ethan
left.
Suplee
We got 8 more.
died,
We
I
have
think.
8 more. We have 8 more super chats. Less than a minute left. We can get those 8 super chats.
I'm safe.
We'll
take that back.
put the flag in the basement.
Y'all can't see me.
Ethan Suplee did not die. Sorry, I'm thinking of the wrong person. Never mind. I'm thinking of the guy that was in the football movie. The
varsity
got
Blues.
the concussion.
Blues, right? That's the one.
Yeah.
That was sad.
But, but Ethan, he got ripped.
He's fucked up. Yeah, he really has.
It's amazing how a lot of these guys grew up and how they look now compared to what they looked like back in the day. I mean, that's kind of cool, right?
It just goes to show you can always turn yourself around. You can always make a change to yourself. You can always devote and dedicate yourself to a cause or something that you're passionate about. Change.
Yeah.
But Chris says I'm short, fat, and out of shape, bro. I'm short, and I'm fat, and I'm out of shape.
Well, I hope
Chris
Chris finds some way to be happy. I really do. I just don't get why he's so hateful.
You know,
Yeah, I know,
you're answering that question yourself. I mean, I think he does have. This is my opinion. This is nothing more but opinion, but my observations. I really do think he has a lot of jealousy toward a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I know you'll probably sit there saying, I'm not jealous of anybody, but his actions, his attitudes kind of makes me say, yes, he is jealous. And, be happy with what you got.
That's true, Bookie. It's true, Bag. I don't have any animals. I made them up in my brain waves, in my brain mind, and put them out there on the brain computers. Damn it.
He has receipts to prove it. No, sorry.
So we did not make to the goal. We did not make to a goal. But why don't we do this? Let's have a discussion of who I should write a story that we will premiere next week on this live stream. So that means I have homework. They're going to give me homework if they put in the super chats. Who should I write a story about? Who should I write a story about? Guys, give me a suggestion. Who should be the main character?
I think the main character should be G Swag.
You think? Okay.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah.
And my AI animals that I play with.
Okay. All right. So we'll write. I'll write.
You know what?
About Swag.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I got it for you. How about you write a story about G Swag and how he stalks Tiffany, and he hid us out her bushes with a plastic knife.
Why would I be in bed with her?
That's too dark, man.
You meant vegetation bushes.
And that's the one you're going to just give. That's the one you're going to give a certain individual weapon to aggravate Swag even more. So I'm not going to do that.
I don't get to be
right. Swag. Okay. Thumbs up if you think the story should be about G Swag. Give me a thumbs up in the or one or whatever in the chat.
Is this going to be PG-13, like Ryder's favorite number?
And what should the story be about? We can. Obviously, he could team up with Will in a Sippy Cup shenanigan story.
No, Lord, not that damn.
No.
Oh, it's going to be fiction, buddy. It's going to be fiction. We're making fun of Swag a little bit there, so it's going to be fiction.
How about we do it? Okay, how about you do it? You do a fiction story, G Swag, where he finds out he's the long lost brother of Chris Ryder.
I'm the long lost brother. And that's the reason I'm short and out of shape, because I've lost something in my life and I don't know where it's at. I need to find it.
Can we just say long lost twin brother, identical twin brother?
Oh yeah, that's even better. Long lost twin brother.
That would be definitely fiction.
All right, you guys know what the sequel to the story is going to be is when Swag hunts Mr. Thomas down for doing it.
I will, right?
Sorry about
story when Swag and Reiter find out they are long lost twin brothers.
Would this be counted as stalking?
But here's the catch, though. Here's the catch, though. Chris Ryder is the stupid one, but G Swag could be, the one that has possession of the brain.
Sounds like
Yeah.
a story to me.
I'm the smart one. I'm not the Fredo. I'm the smart one.
Oh goodness, we're in trouble now. Swag is the smart one. Hey, and we'll definitely have
Watch your mouth.
It will be a sippy cup shenanigans story. I like
And then
shenanigans.
And then they could be off the seat of, the great and wonderful wizard professor on Chaos.
Oh, well, let's just see if we get the super chats, and then we'll come up with some more ideas about the story.
Yeah, we could add chapters.
Hey guys, I've got to take off and go to my other thing. I'll try to make it back in if I can, but I'll see y'all later.
Okay.
See you, buddy.
Karen, hang on, Mr. Thomas, hang on one moment. Karen, yes, YouTube is not 100% reliable about letting you know on time or when you want to know. That's why I do try to do the notifications at least a day in advance so people will see it throughout the day. So, thank you for coming in, and hey, don't hesitate to do a rewatch. And again, the goal that we got going now, I will write a story about G Swag, finding out that Ryder and Swag are long lost twin brothers. And we'll just go in from there. I'm sure there will be a discussion on the creative process here shortly. If we get to that if we reach to that goal. Hey guys, come on, make swag famous.
Yeah.
And then he could have, as they very very special mother can be Tiffany.
Oh Lordy.
Oh, that's creepy, man. That's creepy. Come on.
Listen though, wait a minute. This story takes place in all places of West Virginia.
Twin sisters.
Prada Watch. Oh, Prada Watch.
Twin sisters from West Virginia. That sounds pretty good.
Oh gosh. All right, Prada Watch.
But Pawpaw says I don't pee sitting down no more.
Oh, wait. And there is no request. Someone wants you in a pink tutu. Hey, if we get to the goal and I have to write a story, I will create an image of G Swag in a pink tutu.
Dude, you don't have to create an image. I'll send you the picture of me in that pink shirt.
Okay, Doc, if you have AI create that, you might be responsible for Judgment Day.
Well, we have to be careful how we do the with the AI stuff. With the way AI is going, I could probably do the story here on the live stream and be okay with it because it's a live read, not just a AI voice.
Word on the Kentucky streets, Twiggy, is I'm running from multiple meth charges and I dropped my meth pipe. According to Chris.
Yeah, well, we can have all kinds. We can come up with all kinds of stuff. So, Karen, as you must be bar licensed in a state to be able to appear in federal court, but there are other requirements before they let you appear in federal court. It isn't one size fits all. Okay, all right, and that's true. We got 50 states in this country, in this nation.
What's that, Karen?
What? That was Karen.
Please tell me that she's not a Karen.
I don't think she's a Karen. She's always been very, very insightful anytime I've seen her comments.
Well, I'm not going to say that because, all people named Karen are not Karens.
And Twiggy says that Swag is already a rock star in the Kentucky streets.
Yeah, the police love me.
I'm sorry?
I said the police love me. I'm running from all my open meth charges, according to Chris.
In Magnic 5 ads, Swag is already famous in Blue Sky with all the lingerie pics of him. Oh, okay, Magnic 5. Trying to steal the internet there.
Oh, damn you, man.
Okay. Well, what about the idea I had for you earlier? We just switch it to G Swag.
I should have stayed at the dinner. What the hell's going on there?
Okay. What
I
was the
mean,
idea
okay,
earlier? What was
the
the idea?
idea I had.
Here, I've been drinking. What was the idea you had earlier?
No, the idea I had earlier, instead of you, why don't we dress G Swag and drag and have him do the hula?
No.
The hula hoop?
I want my audience to grow. I don't want them to run away.
Oh, come on, man. I got the hips. I got the hips don't lie. My hips don't lie.
I
You
mean,
need a hula.
I'm like, he's already in the pink tutu. You might as well take it all away.
Was it G Shakira now? Or
Here you go. I'm glad somebody got it.
Yeah. Not in sunshine. You're nailing the
These
nail
hips
on the
don't
head
bend,
right
dog.
there. Watching the chaos unfold. Just saying. Thank you, Donna. Yeah. Hey, watching the chaos is fun. I mean, let's
Damn you, Jordan.
this real quick.
Damn you,
Let's just say
Jordan.
this real quick. Why are we watching Ryder so much? Why are we watching Ryder so much? Because it's freaking entertainment.
Hold on, we gotta go see that you missing. That's $20 for my Lady Jordan. Hello, Lady Jordan.
Okay, hang on there, Swag. I got a question for you, sir.
Hello, Lady Jordan. How you doing, girl?
What was that? What was that, Swag? What'd you say?
Oh, I'm sorry. How you?
GS freaking Christ! Shut the fuck up, Swag.
And Jordan Swag, Jordan Mac with $20. Come on, where's my cursor? Can't stand when my cursor doesn't want to. There it goes.
No, too easy.
Yeah. The problem is you got 3 monitors, and sometimes your cursor's not in the right spot. But Jordan Mac.
We ain't talking about your wife, man. Come on.
Ryder, Swag, and GS sitting about campfire while TB serves mud pots board. GS is in the drunken state, reveals they are twins. Jordan Mac.
That might just be reality.
Yeah. Jordan Mac, we're going to also add Will in that mix, okay? I love that idea. Oh, my God, I love that idea. I'm going to add Rabbit, and I'm going to add Will.
So we're all going to be fighting GS?
Huh?
So at the end, we all fight GS?
At the end, yeah, you may have to restrain GS because he may be going to get his PPU. Allegedly.
I'm going to get my slingshot, guys.
With the artwork we can do, I'll probably incorporate a freaking secret on this one. She probably would love to create the artwork for it.
Probably help with some music too.
Yeah.
Hey, what about this though? What about this? Why don't we take every last one of them and we drop them off in South Central Los Angeles, and we just let them pick between if they want to wear red or blue, and let them go on from there.
I'm way too white for South Central. No swag in the hood, baby. No swag in the hood here, baby.
Yeah.
No. Hey, I'm not going to be a Ricky. Hey, he'll know. Hey, Thomas knows this. I'm not going to be a Ricky.
A Ricky?
Yeah,
wait a minute. Can you imagine G.E. Swag in the hood? I mean, can you imagine that?
I'm over eating fries. Mr. Thomas pulls up and oh shit. I start running.
Back in either the 90s or the early 2000s, the original Beach Boys had a made-for-TV movie where they did go to L.A. and they made a lot of friends in that neck of the woods.
So not L.A., South Central Los Angeles.
Yeah, there's a difference.
No, I mean, they did make
there is a difference.
Way past Manchester.
Yeah. They had Tom Wopat. They had John Snyder. Unfortunately, Uncle Jesse was already gone from us. He had already gone to the great sky. Denver Powell, one of the greatest actors of all time, in my opinion. At least one of the greatest Southern actors. In my opinion, was already gone. And I think James Best may have already been gone too. He was Roscoe. Don't get me started on Dukes of Hazzard. Dukes of Hazzard was a great show back in the day.
Well, we went from Boys in the Hood to Dukes of Hazzard.
Well, you should have been earlier. He literally had up a picture of a cheap knockoff of Dukes of Hazzard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, wait. I already took it off. Darn. Yes, I did. But I think I sent you that picture, if I remember correctly. I think you saw it, or you should have seen it. All right. But yeah, I think we can have fun with Jordan Mack's suggestion there with that story.
I mean, I find that to be very hilarious. If you take Professor Chaos and G.E. Swag, put them in the General Lee, and just drive real slow through South Central Los Angeles, it would be hilarious.
I don't know.
Why are you trying to get Professor Chaos in trouble?
But I used to bump some nice, what was it? Snoop Dogg, the old plastic stuff, and then Dr. Dre when I was a kid. I did have my ICP phase, but I never got a Hatchet Man tattoo or nothing like that, or put on makeup. But I may be okay, but I may have to outrun Swag,
Hey, as long as you laid back with your mind on your money and your money on your mind, who gives a shit?
Okay.
So Jordan Mack comes in with another gold. Rabbit pulls out the Super Soaker, and the campfire has a wet T-shirt contest. I don't think anyone wants to watch that wet T-shirt contest.
Now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Guess who wins that wet T-shirt contest?
Hopefully, I would.
Oh, no, I think it might be Ryder. I think he's got bigger tatas.
Oh, I don't know about that. Now, if he had a wet beer gut contest, he'd win. But a wet T-shirt contest, I don't know about that.
Well, hey, it is what it is. Hey, but we'll come up with something with that. I think that was a great idea that Jordan Mack gave, and we will definitely work on it. Like I said, we'll have to add Will. Will has to be at the campfire.
So much drama in the LBC. It's hard being Snoop Swaggy D. You know what I'm saying?
Will and Rabbit. We have to have Rabbit there too.
Watch out now, Mr. Thomas. I
was getting ready to say something. No, but I was
getting
getting ready to
with him.
No, I was getting ready to say this. Why
don't bring the ruckus? Professor Chaos ain't nothing to fuck with.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Oh shit! There we go. Hot damn, we got. Yep. Here we go. We're getting all multicultural here. Come on.
Well, if you want to get multicultural, why don't we take Doc and we drop him off in Guadalajara, Mexico?
No good Lord.
And let's see how far he get there.
Do you have the chips?
You might be surprised. You might be surprised. I may actually get along with okay over there. I might just start cooking for everybody, and they'll be like, "Oh, cool."
Can you imagine? Can you imagine Doc with his southern accent actually speaking Spanish?
Can you imagine Doc in South Central? Where is the chitlins? Where I would like some chitlins.
Wait. My southern accent. Okay, here we go. Hola, amigos.
Que llama Jose Chitlins.
Remember, Doc, donde está el baño?
I used to could adequately get by with Spanish, but not anymore.
I got away with Spanish enough just to graduate high school. That's all I need.
I studied French. I studied French in high school. I studied Spanish in college. I cannot to this day communicate effectively in those languages. I can probably read. If you put something in front of me that's not complex reading, I could probably translate it in my mind well enough to know what it's saying. But actually listening to someone speaking it, it would be like, okay.
What he really meant to say, he studied an old French chick named Mimi in high school.
I loco el Fritz tipo supo. Eh?
Right, like Japanese, but that's because I was a weeb in my 20s. Like,
I started yelling as American. Let's walk up.
Dr. Feelgood has a suggestion. Make it a modern version of the card like Kit in Knight Rider. The generally specific have the AI in the card be racist and get them two in trouble.
That would be good. I would watch that.
That would be funny.
That make, hey, that make the whole reason of them jumping in the windows come across so different.
I would just say this. I could see it in a certain person's voice, yelling out at, through the speakers on the car, racist things through South Central LA.
That would be very
Knight Rider and Dukes of Hazzard meets.
That would be very hilarious. And I would actually watch that.
That would be funny.
Julio Iglesias. Don't you understand, guys? Julio Iglesias.
Julio.
Don't know what I'm talking about.
Did you just say Julio? I thought it was Julio.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, Julio. Like it sounds, like it looks like.
And here's Magni 5 trying to teach us. Magni 5, there's no teaching us. We're bad. We're just horrible.
Was it Olo Codo Estes?
And Twiggy,
hold the salsa.
Twiggy.
No salsa.
Twiggy comes in. Twiggy trying to steal the internets again. Doc, stick to brain surgery. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Dove right there. Yeah, where's the bagels? Where's the bagels in the vehicle? I was under the impression there'd be some bagels in the bagel shop.
I don't know.
Hey, Dove, I got a question. How is Doc doing? Doc the Goat. By the way, there is a goat named after me. Over at Dove's.
Try a torta with bagels instead of the bread. If you made you can make a torta shop, but with bagels instead. So, bagel torta.
A deep fried bagel.
All right. Hold on 1 second, guys. So y'all go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. I got to fix something real quick.
I went over to my local taco truck and I said, Mountain Dew Baja. I didn't know what the hell I was talking about.
Really?
I said, I always get it with the number 1, the Mountain Dew Baja. Taco Bell.
Hey, when you was at
Arizona, you gotta try a Sonoran hot dog. They're amazing. They're the ones wrapped in bacon. You usually get like guacamole and onions and salsa and stuff on them. It's delicious.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, very delicious. I tell you, I love to go into. There's a place in a town over that is really for the Mexican community in the area. Staff there does not speak a word of English. I only go there when I'm with someone that's strong Spanish speaking. But my God, their Mexican food is so good. It's all stuff.
So many places like that here in Tucson, Doc. But like in Tucson, we live in the area where there's a carniceria like every other block. So you go in there, you can be like, "Hey, give me like a pound of that," and or a half a pound or 2 pounds of that meat, and they'll give it to you with the carne marinade with a little fresh, spring onions on top, and you can get fresh homemade salsa and fresh tortillas, and you can actually make it yourself too. But no, the places around here are just like you could pick a place and get a good burrito. It's the best.
Oh,
you see,
that's
Doc,
why you're in Arizona, so they're going to probably have a stronger a lot more restaurants for true Mexican community.
Hometown where I could see the border every night. I could see it.
See, Doc, that's how you order a burrito from a Mexican restaurant. You actually order a burrito from a Mexican restaurant asking, does it come with Quiero Taco Bell?
Now, be fair. Now, I do enjoy some good Mexican food. I used to not enjoy it as much, but the flavors have grown on me. I guess I'm getting more appreciative of the spiciness to it. I like my stuff a little bit on the spicy end. Father Watch, if you're there, you might want to check your screen name.
I mean,
Okay. Why would you done to me?
I mean, you do. I mean, you do complain that grits is too spicy for you, but hey, go on.
Told you I'm not going to be on panel with a damn inmate. Get him out of there.
Well, I'll tell you what, GE. You leave and then I'll leave.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Nah, you two stay put.
Damn felons. What do they call felon on Australia?
Felon.
A felon?
We don't actually have that term. We don't have a felon. It's either. To be honest, I don't know what we call them. It's just you've been to prison and you're convicted of a crime.
That's cool.
It's just the seriousness of what you did. Depends on. We don't have felons. We don't have felonies. We don't have misdemeanors.
Do you have 25 charges, Mr. Inmate?
Mr. Inmate.
Do you have 25 charges too, Mr. Inmate?
No, I have 4.
You know, for them, the judge told. The judge told Frauder Watch they'll drop his charges if he can outrun a dingo.
That's easy. That's it. That's actually, Mr. Thomas. That's actually a very easy thing to do because all you got to do is throw a baby at a dingo.
Oh,
one-on-one.
Dingo got my baby. And Doug comes in reminding me that she's only 2 miles from the Mexican border. So
that explains a lot. You're an American. Get out. Banner.
She's on the right side of the border.
I never trusted her.
I remember when they put those lights on the border, like they did it for only the first couple miles out of a town.
Right.
So where I was, you could literally see across a valley to like a couple towns, and I could look out and see the line of lights, and then I could see it stop. It was just hilarious. I was like, oh well, at least they're watching a little bit. Like,
yeah.
Hey, speaking on the 2 miles from the border and what KS is talking about, watch the movie Sicario. That's all.
I think I have all y'all beat because I'm from Miami, so I lived in in a Cuban area. You couldn't go 2 blocks without smelling a Cuban cigar. I mean, their Cuban coffee is strong as I don't know. It's strong as all outdoors. So that's why you can only drink it like how Doc drink his liquor in shot glasses.
growing up, what was your favorite like food that you guys would enjoy regionally growing up in Florida? Did you guys like what was your favorite thing?
But growing up in Florida?
Yeah, like did you have regional stuff like grits or you had you mentioned grits. Everybody has grits, but I mean
No. See, I grew up in the hood in Florida. Okay. So when y'all see that's the thing. See, when people think when I say Miami, I grew up in Miami, they say I grew up on the beaches. But no. I grew up in the hood where we had to be in the house before the street lights came on.
Oh, is that where like the homeless men eat each other's faces or something like that?
No, that's downtown Miami.
Oh, okay.
No, but seriously though, if you want some good Cuban food in Miami, it's like fried plantains, black beans and rice, Cuban baked chicken. All that is pretty good though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. All of that. Yeah, don't get me started on that. That's good stuff.
20 minutes from Tombstone, Arizona. We had our own regional soda. It was called Doc Holiday.
Oh, okay.
What did it taste like?
Like a Dr. Pepper and Mr. Pibb.
Dr. Pepper?
Yeah, it was like a Dr. Pepper and a Mr. Pibb. It had a little bit of like a berry hint to it more than anything. But it was good. I love it. I still go back to my hometown and get some every when I can.
Okay. Outstanding. Hey,
since you're from Arizona, let me ask you this question. Why is the state of Arizona so obsessed with the turquoise color?
It's in our blood. I don't know.
So
I'm obsessed with it too. Like because I print, so I even look for turquoise filament to 3D print with. But I've actually gone out as a rock hound with my dad and my mom. That was their thing, was to take me out hiking, fishing, camping, hunting for crystals, hunting for minerals. And we actually drove through like this one box canyon where I swear the sides of our truck were scraping the sides of the canyon. Like those mirrors were folded in. And we came up to this little pond where it had the outside of the pond had raw, soft turquoise clay. And I remember my dad saying, hey, don't touch that new stuff. We leave that to harden and actually turn into turquoise for the future. Look for the stuff that's above, that's dry. That's the stuff you can actually take. I was like, oh, well, at least he's teaching me something, But yeah, turquoise. I think it's called still. It's put in the setting, and yeah, I love it.
Are you saying the coffee is a little thick there, Twiggy?
Mr. Thomas, I got something on the screen for you to read.
Are you sure it was the hood or the hood like Angry Alice? No, it was the. No, I grew up in the hood. Okay, I mean when I say hood, I mean the hood.
Not in a hood, like a jacket hood.
Okay, all right, interesting. It's just.
I don't think I got it, but let's just say you want to be home before the street lights came on and don't have a nice car parked outside.
Leave your bike out.
You will be sitting on blocks.
Yeah, what was it? Friday. I just remember that movie where that one guy would ride around the bikes, and every time he saw someone, he would go and check to see if they had anything valuable.
How'd you go?
How'd you go?
My bike.
No, but let me ask. This is another question for Professor Chaos. Since you live in Arizona, so is the state bird the road runner?
No, it's the wren.
Is what?
It's called the cactus wren. It's a bird that makes its home in the saguaro cactus.
Oh, interesting. Now, I will tell you this. I did see something very interesting on Facebook. It was actually a video of a roadrunner being chased by a coyote. I'm not talking about the cartoon. I'm talking about a real roadrunner being chased by a real coyote.
Oh, yeah.
And it was kind of comical. It was comical because you kind of get the reference there. And the roadrunner they can run.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't go meet the.
Oh, no. I don't think Roadrunner is a Jamaica sound.
I'm sorry?
I heard it.
I'm from Kentucky. Where the criminal shine? Hey. Well, let me ask you this, guys. How is the moonshine in Kentucky?
I tell you, they have some good hell of a chicken.
I thought it was Popeyes.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I have heard good things about someone's barbecue, and I'm going to tell you, if I get the opportunity, I'm going to be going to Kentucky.
Kentucky with 11 herbs and spices.
Extra crunch or crispy, or is it crispy or original? You like?
Original.
I'm actually partial to Memphis barbecue. I like Memphis barbecue.
Now, I tell you,
Memphis barbecue is good.
Yeah, I'll tell you around here, though, as far as fried chicken is concerned, Publix takes the cake every day.
Bojangles. Sorry, guys, Bojangles.
Doc, I don't think.
Unfortunately, I don't have a Bojangles near me. Oh my God,
Doc,
I love Bojangles.
Let's try it.
Doc, I don't think they don't know what Publix are. Do they know what Publix is?
No, they don't.
I don't think they do.
I know what a Publix is.
It's like a
it's
like one of those almost like a Piggly Wiggly.
No. It's a high dollar grocery store.
Yeah, it's like one. You actually have to save. You literally have to save up to go on Publix.
Yeah.
Now, Swag, you live in the part where Lowe's groceries is probably in your area.
Mm-hmm.
Near you.
Allegedly,
yes. And they do actually have some good cooked food, like barbecues and stuff like that.
But I'm gonna shatter your illusion of me here, Doc. I also might have a Publix too near me. I'm just saying.
Well, I know there's some in your neck of woods. I just didn't know if there was one near you. But
it might be.
Yeah.
It's after the second stoplight, my 2 stoplight town.
Yeah, I know where I'm at. You can't spit without running into a Publix. So
Yeah, they're pretty dope, man. But it's like Lowe's. I was getting ready to say. I'm glad you knew about Lowe's. Lowe's and Publix are about the same. You got to say like Angry Alice said. You got to save your money up going there.
Angry. You know what? Whatever.
Secret. You got the link. Come on up. Come on, Secret.
Whatever. You know what? Since you say I sound like Angry Alice in a way, you kind of do sound like Quagmire. Can you say giggity giggity?
Giggity, giggity. I do have a Publix savage slag. Or what's he say? Slag. Savage slag. Yes, I do have a Publix near me.
Well, what Secret said. Swag has a pubic.
I was trying to keep a kindergartner.
Is that secret?
Okay. I'll excuse it today.
Is that Secret Squirrel? I really enjoyed her the last time I was on panel.
Yes, that was the one that was on this panel. Secret. We just call her Secret because
she's on field trip. Are you driving direct douche to Kentucky like everybody's saying? What?
Huh?
What? She's supposed to be. Well, the rumor is now she's supposed to be going all the way out to Arizona to drive them back to Kentucky. You know how the rumors are.
Well, I do know that they're going to Kentucky. Direct D is, and whoever else in this party. Just saying.
No, but do they not know you don't go to Kentucky? You drive through Kentucky.
Now, easy on the Kentuckianness.
No. Be fair. There's good many people in this chat that's from Kentucky. Good, very, very fine people. Great people. They seem to be strong supporters of my channel, so they are awesome people.
Well, Kentucky. I give them this. Kentucky is not West Virginia.
Well, no, I got a lot of people that support me from West Virginia too. Great.
My two moms are from West Virginia. Watch your mouth.
West Virginia. I don't know. For some reason, people from West Virginia they like to,
But,
that's my sister, cousin, brother, nephew, sister. I don't know.
Well, it's a toss up. You just spin that bottle, and that's who you're taking off with.
Well, I'm just saying.
Well, lands on first cousin. Oh man, I like my second cousin. Come on, Dad.
No, the people from West Virginia, like I said before, you got that one fool that answers the door and say, "Nobody taking my sister to the prom but me," and that's her brother.
Oh, hey guys, we got 26 minutes left on the current super chat goals. We do want Secret to continue to tell us why to shut up. So,
what's the field trip? Put the rumors to rest, Secret slag. Put the rumors to rest. What's the field trip?
Well,
in the chat, just put listen up.
Well, we'll see if she'll respond. I mean, sometimes some things are left to be classified, if you will.
We all know what you're really doing. You broke your leg. All right. Then you flew out to Kentucky for surgery. Now you're flying back out to get Direct D to drive him back out to Kentucky. We know what's going on, Secret Flag.
And by the way, the story that we're going to be writing, I'm going to be writing, that a lot of input was put in on this panel, it will be about Swag and Ryder finding out that they are long-lost twin brothers. They find out this at a campfire with GS, Will, and Rabbit there as well. At a campfire, it'll be a campfire story. So
tales from the comment section. Tales from YouTube.
Yeah, tales from YouTube. What the heck? What the heck?
The secret swag story.
I will do this. And we are receiving. Oh, hang on. Gotta finish up. So, Doc Ledoux, Storytime gave a $2 super chat. Doc the Goat is awesome.
This doesn't count.
This does count.
That's cheating.
That's not cheating. That's just
Doc
not cheating.
Did they say Doc is a goat? Did they say Doc is a goat and he's awesome?
Doc the goat, which is, by the way, there's a goat named Doc, is awesome. Hey, Swag, how you feel about me putting out my own super chat?
This is a travesty of justice. You're a piece.
GS freaking Christ! Shut the fuck up, Swag.
Wait a minute,
Hey,
Doc.
Friday Watch, what you just put in the chat, buddy?
Doc, if you're a goat, shouldn't you be living on?
Okay.
Shouldn't you be living on Dub's farm?
What's that, inmate? What'd you say, inmate?
Should I be on the Dust Phone? Maybe I am on Dust Phone. Who knows?
Now, seriously, what fraud or watch put out there?
Yeah. Well, actually, yeah.
I mean,
get one of the mods to delete it.
Oh, okay.
I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and remove it.
I mean, fraud or watch. It's nothing wrong with being a convicted felon. Don't let your past,
Just because you're an inmate, dude, ain't no big deal.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't know. G Swag could be a convicted felon. He may be a future convicted felon. We don't know.
I am having my damn own prison Wi-Fi going through my butt right now. So, come on. That's where my phone's at, guys. I'm typing with my walls in my butthole. Here we go. Type.
Who knew what G.E. Swag did in prison for honey buns? I mean,
No, let's not talk about honey
Swagger
buns.
bun. Not cinnamon buns, swagger bun. Come to Pod Bay A. Get all your buns you want, buddy.
See, he telling on himself. So don't feel bad, fraud or watch. I mean, at least when
videos like, hey, Funky, you want a burrito? That was G Swag. He's Funky.
That's right.
Hearing you guys talk about things that going in prison, all that kind of stuff. The only thing I can do is just kind of think of this picture here. So take it for whatever you say. Oh, wait. Oh. I got it.
Damn it! I thought we was friends. Inmate.
Well, what's that? I didn't catch quite what you were saying there, buddy.
He's the degenerate.
GS freaking Christ! Shut the fuck up, Swag.
You don't accept money from a damn degenerate inmate.
So $2 Australian. Swag basement. You know what? If we get to the 10, we'll go ahead and throw Swag in the basement.
That's like -2 cents. What the hell are you talking about, man?
So we are 7. We are 7 super chats away from getting a story about Swag and Ryder being long brothers and Swag in the basement.
Who knew Taipan was the better Australian? Who knew? you turned on me for to watch. I love you, man.
You see, fraud or watch isn't like I said. It's nothing being a convicted felon. I'm not one, but hey, there's nothing wrong with being a convicted felon.
Inmate.
The good news is I'm not convicted. The charges have all been thrown out. 2 of them were classified as being inconsequential. And the other 2, once we proved that they were total bullshit, sorry, Doc, but that's what they were, they got thrown out as well. So I just had a nice 11-day vacation where I was able to sleep most of the day.
Well, I didn't know I had Chris Ryder.
You know one thing. You know one thing I learned about being on panel with you guys, especially from Dr. Chaos and Swag. Since I learned how to make jailhouse no-bake cookies.
Oh, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know neither.
I'm trying to figure how do you. Let me ask you all this: where do y'all get the cookie dough from?
That's not cookie dough, bro. That's not cookie dough, bro.
Oh goodness. What are we going through here? I had a believe it or not, folks, I had a plan for this show, and
I
it just
told
was
you.
not yet.
No, I got
This
for real
was
like
not
that.
yet.
I told Doc. I told Doc. I told Doc if you had me on panel, I'm gonna bring some silliness up here.
Well, I wanted silliness tonight. I really did. What time we have? Does anyone? Let me double check my phone. I did ask someone a question, and let me see if that person is. Okay. Yes. Okay. So Kelly is going to go live at 8:30 my time, and I do tend to like to just kind of end about that time so we can send everyone over there. But chip cookies aren't chocolate chip. Okay. Thank you, MA.
I know. I think that's a very good question. I think that Professor Chaos and G Swag will make a good. Well, listen, make somewhat some money from no bake jailhouse cookies. I just don't want to know where the razors come from.
Okay. Let's just say this. Let me add a couple of things here. So Monday is May the 4th. Now, what is so special about May the 4th?
Oh, don't start this nerd shit.
Okay, we know that.
Don't start this nerd shit. I get that enough from Boot and Killa and Kafar.
We're going to have on May the 4th. We're going to have a Star Wars episode where, and Swag, I do believe you want to be there to make fun of us nerds.
You're breaking my heart, Anakin. You're breaking my heart.
I think you want to be there. Don't you want to make fun of the nerds?
No, I'm like 18.8% nerd, so I know what you're talking about.
No, I just make fun of people that like Star Wars. I'm ready for Star Trek.
Live long and prosper.
Star Wars is
Thank you.
Star Trek and Stargate. I'll do all three.
I found that highly illogical. Thank you,
I like
Alice.
Avalon 5 a little bit better than Stargate, though.
I love Stargate.
I always like the parody.
Well, we got to acknowledge something real quick. It's my goat's Lion's birthday. Lion being the goat's name. Birthday. Thank you for acknowledging that. Okay, so happy birthday to the goat, to the Lion the goat.
CyberAct. Yes, we'd be taken off the air in the first probably 2.5 minutes, I think.
And Dove with Dove. Says Star Wars is better.
Until the sequel trilogy, it was.
And Secret, which is better, Star Wars or Star Trek?
I've never seen any of them.
Oh, good God! Here comes this slag.
Oh God! Oh my goodness! No.
I like
Sorry,
Secret
I'm
Squirrel.
out after the puppies.
I like Secret Squirrel because when the last time she was up, she was very entertaining.
Well, she's always entertaining.
What'd I do?
Always.
We don't know who she is really. So who is she? Who are you, woman?
Yeah, who is she? She's paying people money all over the place. I'm not going to say who got some money. Right, Secret?
Well,
wait a
minute. So what is this that I'm going to Kentucky? What? Or I'm in Kentucky? What?
I think what they're saying is Direct D is going to Kentucky, and somebody might have been hinting that you were part of that field trip party.
No. No.
Are you saying the comment sections on live streams are not correct?
Never. I would not. Why would I ever say such a thing? The comment sections, they're always right.
But I have a good authority. I have a good authority that she's going out there because that woman broke her leg. She's going out there to drive him back to Kentucky.
Yep, I'm going to drive one-legged.
But here's a question though: why would she want to go through Kentucky anyway? So some one tooth named Billy Bob could hit on her.
Show us on the Kentucky doll, Angry Eyes. Show us on the Kentucky doll where it hurts you.
Where did Kentucky hurt you?
To Kentucky.
What is Secret Squirrel gonna do? Meet up with some old dude dressed in all white, call himself Colonel?
God.
There goes hey, secret.
You know
There goes
what?
our
Because
life.
there's a secret recipe that makes you crave it nightly.
See, that's why they call her secret squirrel. She going to get the secret recipe.
Okay.
11 herbs and
All right.
skank.
I
So,
will come back with the secret recipe for the KFC, and I will also come back with the secret recipe for the baked beans. That
all right.
baked
We don't want
whoever
that
the
one. No. We don't want
Say
that one.
this, I heard about some baked beans up that way.
Bush's baked beans.
So I'm going. I'm not going to tell you who's baked beans. But I've heard about some baked beans in that direction, and I'm hoping I'll get an opportunity.
Put the bowl down. Those aren't beans.
She also said she was gonna steal his white suit so he could be ass out.
So my question for you, Secret, you see what's on the screen right this moment, right?
No, hold on. Let me see. Oh yeah, bananas clean the colon. So do cucumbers and whiskey bottles and all sorts of things.
and that is all stem on with the questions he was asking you about things you had to remove from patients' honeys.
Yeah, not quite sure what the obsession is, but
yeah, it was a little creepy. It was really creepy.
Makes me wonder. Makes me have even more questions.
And you know what's super creepy? You know what's super creepy? He kept on going back to her. He wouldn't let her shut up. You know what I'm saying? He's like, no, hold on. No, let's get back to you pulling stuff out of people's butts.
I want to know what you pulled out of people's asses.
It's like,
yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird. It was a weird obsession. It really was.
It still is.
Yes. Well, so
what answer do you think you could have said to shut him up? I pulled out 2 wristwatches. You know,
I pulled out a gerbil.
Yeah, I mean, 15 foot of tape measure. I don't understand, sir. What should I say?
What?
Well, that's why I asked him. I was like, what would you like me to pull out of somebody's ass? What do you fantasize about?
Well, maybe fantasize about something. He just wouldn't tell you.
Right.
Oh, that's where Chris's keyboards and 2 computers went to. Not the lake, not the pond. Up his ass. Hey,
Lord.
let me get these these drives in my ass here. I just,
Oh, definitely a new definition for hard drives.
Right.
I was like, you should have just went down a list. You know, shoes, table, chair.
I know.
Phone, refrigerator,
Legos, rock,
dog, blanket,
pens, pencils, paper,
Doc's cat.
rock.
Yeah, tell me when to stop this.
Wait, no, don't bring my cats into it. Do not bring my cats into this.
Yes, you can put Doc's cats out of there. You know, biscuit gravy, and I guess the other one is premium unleaded.
No, that's diesel, not premium unleaded.
Or better yet,
at a gas station. That's where she got her name from.
That's where Chris's horses went.
Or better yet, Professor Chaos is in Arizona. You can pull a cactus out of there.
That
would hurt.
So let's assume that I have a dog named Diesel, and I sat on him, and he went up my ass. Did you remove it?
Yeah, I pulled Diesel out of my ass. Out of someone's ass. I mean, like, the fuck.
Rogue Nation has popped in, and he says, "Fans and haters, Rogue Nation, thank you for coming. Thank you for visiting.
Look forward to getting the rest of you."
Rogue Nation,
I'm going to tell you, I don't see him. I do not see eye to eye with Rogue Nation. I will admit that, but I do think he's the type of person I could actually
because he's a dork.
Because
he's a dork, dog. He's 5'2". That's why you don't see eye to eye with him.
Rogue Nation is a name I haven't heard in a long time. So, what rock he crawled out from under?
Well,
I mean,
actually, Rogue Nation did what
The
Chris
probation
Ryder
rock.
should be doing,
probation rock.
and that was
the probation
stay
rock.
off YouTube.
Yeah, he caught up with the probation rock.
I guess the fraudsters are getting desperate now, and they went and dusted his whole ass off and just put him back out there.
Well, I mean, he just got out of probation, if I understand it correctly, and he did exactly what he was supposed to do. He stayed off YouTube. He did not. He may come in chatting a little bit, but he did not get on camera. He did not make any videos. I'm sure. Road Nation, are you going to do that again soon, or are you going to produce some more auditing videos?
He said he's already been doing it when he's on probation, so I'm curious.
Or are you going to take a different approach? I know you wrote a book. I have not yet seen the book. I'll be interested in looking at it.
He literally wrote a book.
Yeah, I haven't read all 3 letters yet either myself.
Well, two things I got to say about that. One, I'm surprised he could read. Two, what's the name of the book? 101 Ways to Get Arrested.
Well, he hasn't spelled it out yet. He hasn't spelled it out yet. So he's the third book will have the rest of the spelling.
Yeah. So that being said, I will give compliment where a compliment is due, and that is he did stay out of trouble while he was on probation. And this is exactly what Chris Ryder should be looking at. Rogue Nation has a lot more respect right now from a lot of people because he behaved when he needed to. Yeah. Now, so like I said, I'm curious. Is he going to go back with his auditing videos, or is he going to focus more on the writing the stories and that kind of thing? I'm curious. I'm really curious on that.
He's been bragging about he's going to do it during the summer. Go back to auditing.
Doc, this is Rogue Nation we talking about. We know he gonna go. We know he
Ballerina
gonna go back to auditing.
Ballerina Mitch, show us all your
things. I don't know what he might want to do. One of the things I really strongly disagree with him doing was when he audited the FEMA thing, where people were trying to get help from the federal government, and they had to shut down because of it.
Dude, literally
that hurt the people, and that was kind of something I had a problem with because it was hurting the people.
Well, what about his right though?
Dude literally got arrested at a prison, so he didn't have to go far when they locked him up.
He's just scoping it out. I think I might be looking out that window.
He was trying to pick up his. Okay, all right, never mind. But that was one of the things I would have to really strongly criticize him about because where you think that the U.S. government should be involved more with the assistance in those type of things or not, what he did actually hurt the person that needed the help.
The only person that gets hurt is Rogue Nation's ego and rights. So.
And the book is for young teens.
That's very, very, very telling right there.
Yeah.
Just saying.
So, Rogue Nation, if you would like, if you want to put your link in or shoot me an email with the link or whatever, and I'll post it, put it in the chat for people to purchase the book, please do so. We'll let people. If they want to read it, they can read it.
I'd rather buy Chili's fake game board.
I will.
When is Constitutional Law Scholar coming out? Right, the hot topic of the season.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to his dance studio audit. You know what I'm saying? Because he's got all the spinning moves down. So when you go do a dance studio audit, little road dwarf Mets, let us know. I want to see your little knees and your little legs just to twist them again.
Oh, that's a good question, Maggie 5. That is a very, very good question. Quite frankly, I mean, do either one of us have an issue with him writing a book for young teens? No. But don't dare anyone play video games. Otherwise, you're a pedo. I mean, that's a very, very good question about that. Because I think a lot of us will agree. If you play video games, it does not necessarily make you a pedo. Are there pedos on those video games? Yeah, I would say there is. but not every adult that's doing it is a pedo.
You better watch out, Rogue. Chris is gonna come after you, man. The Chemo police is gonna come after you.
All right. And thank you, Doug, for putting that link up there for Rogue Nation. And so, yeah, I want to be fair to Rogue Nation because Rogue Nation, I will say this, anytime and every time he's came in to the chat, it's been respectful in my chat. So I'm trying to be respectful and back to him. So I do appreciate that. Thank you, Rogue Nation.
My chat. Fuck you, Rogue.
I'm like, yeah, that's you, Doc.
I'm trying to be nice here. I am
Fuck
trying
you,
to be
little
nice.
dwarf piece of shit.
Nothing in my contract say I have to be nice to frauditors.
Well, that's not in your contract yet. I'll have to try to revise that contract. Just joking. I'm just joking. I will just say this. I will if I disagree with somebody, but they're respectful to me, I will show them the respect back.
Oh yeah,
and we can have that disagreement. I mean, we can have this disagreement. I think the Nation would be the type of guy
you know what
on this panel, we can have a serious discussion.
You know what? When Rogue Nation was doing his probation, he was on the side of the road picking up cans. I was that one person that drove by and threw a whole bunch on the side of the road at him.
Threw an 18-pack at him.
And then I came back and threw some more at him just to watch him pick him up.
I can't count. He was 18 more.
All right. Okay.
So I am for the pettiness.
You are that is definitely you are for the pettiness. I am for the pettiness to a certain degree too. It's usually aimed at people that
Wait a minute. Did Secret Squirrel leave? Man, I thought she was still here.
Yeah, she's got stuff to do. She only came in because she heard something about Kentucky.
What you do?
What the record straight?
What you do to her, Doc?
What did I do to her? I didn't do anything.
Yeah, what you do to Secret Squirrel leave?
No.
I didn't do anything. But hey, guys, we are now approaching to the end of the show.
Are we?
Yeah, because at 8:30 he is going to go live, and I do want to spend the last 2 minutes to kind of basically promote some things. I do still like that story idea. We do have 2.5 minutes left on our timer for the super chats. If we want to try and meet the goal, if not, no worries. I'm still think I'm going to do that story. I think we're going to have fun with that. So I'll start working on that this weekend.
Well, I have another idea real quick. You ever heard, you remember the movie Thelma and Louise, right?
Yeah, I still do.
Why don't we just switch that and just call it Chaos and GE?
I got you, man.
We already got this.
Convertible. We'll hold hands forever.
But I'm the Brad Pitt character, right?
But we know how that story ended, didn't we?
Swag Pitt. I'm the Brad Pitt character, right? Come on, guys.
No, you're not.
That Cadillac didn't make it across the cliff.
You're the Gina Davis character, Swag.
God damn it.
That being said, though, I will just say this, guys. We will definitely work on these stories. I will start working on this story for about Swag, Ryder, GS, Rabbit, and Will at the campfire.
Yeah, I'm not a bottom now. Okay, I'm not a bottom. Just put that in there. Editor's note. Editor's note. Swag is not a bottom.
That sounds like a horrible joke.
And they discover and GS reveals that Ryder and Swag are secretly
damn you inmates. Get that inmate off the brothers.
What the throwback YouTube
Brokeback.
Get that dirty Australian off the panel.
Okay. So I'll work on that. So hopefully I'll get it done and we can do it live next week. At least
you're gonna do it live next week.
Gonna do it live, mate. Don't do Brokeback YouTube live.
Monday, Nerd Girl, Monday night. is May 4th. I'm doing a Star Wars episode. I hope you're going to be there, Nerd Girl. I really would love to have you on the panel.
Yeah, please do.
I'll be there.
I like
You'll be
Nerd
there,
Girl.
yeah.
I like Nerd Girl. She's the goth version of Velma. I like her.
Yeah. So
I used to like Mag, but not no more.
You know what? I'm going to just give Mag a freebie here. I'm just going to give Mag a freebie. Swag, you want anything you want to promote?
I've never liked Mag. Ban that piece.
GS freaking Christ! Shut the fuck up, Swag.
It's not fair. Not fair.
So we will be going live on Monday for May the 4th. May the Force be with you. That's where that comes from. Star Wars, special Star Wars Day.
Star Trek.
Star Wars.
Star Trek.
We're going
Star Trek.
to ban all the Star Trekkers if they keep this up. But Nerd Girl, I definitely hope you can be there for that. It'll be a 30-minute stream. Starts probably about 8 p.m. my time, Central Standard Time. And we'll
Jean-Luc Picard.
We'll just kind of probably talk about geek stuff because you know what's coming out this month?
Deep Space Nine.
Star Trek.
Star Trek. The Mandalorian and Grogu. Or is it Grogu and Mandalorian?
Universe.
Yeah.
Only going forward because we got one universe.
This month. That's going to be in the movie theaters. So we'll be talking about that. I'm excited for it.
You excited for Star Trek? I am so glad about that, Doc.
I'm excited about Star Wars. I'm excited. I mean, I'm going to tell you this.
Star Trek.
Like Star Trek, but I'm more of a Star Wars guy.
Star
Trek.
Trek.
I'm going to go
You like Next Generation?
Yes, good show.
My haircuts from Next Generation.
Angry Alice, make it so.
All right, so let's do this. Let me get this set up for our audience.
Doc said he always wanted the LeVar Burton sunglasses.
Okay, Mag. Wink, wink.
LeVar.
Let me get this set up. Like I'm going to send everyone to Killamilla. All right.
Oh yeah, don't go to his page. Yeah, no. Ban Killamilla. He's a piece of trash. No.
Is he gonna have drinks there?
Who Killamilla?
There might be
Sure.
No,
No.
He'll be drinking. Yes.
When I say drinks, I mean real drinks. I'm not talking about Ovaltine. I'm talking drinks.
Ovaltine. What was that other thing they took to the moon? The orange stuff.
Tang.
Tang. Yeah. We don't have Ovaltine. We got Tang.
I hear Killer Miller stuck in the 70s and he loved to drink Tang.
Well, he likes the poon Tang. You know what I'm saying?
So, I mean, some people must like it.
You still like Tang, don't you, Professor Chaos?
I like strawberry quick. I'm a strawberry milkman.
Oh, okay.
Look at you.
I had a quick.
Okay. He got me off guard with that one. I can't even say
Yeah,
anything
that's
about that.
quick. Yeah. Let me guess, you used to have the old metal container, didn't you?
Yes, the powder.
Yep.
It tastes the best. You got to have that aluminum. You got to get your heavy metals along with your chocolate.
Oh yeah, all the poisons.
I bet you Professor Chaos used to come in from school. He'll make his strawberry quick, get his cookies, and sit in front of the TV watch He-Man.
And while my ramen noodles were cooking, yes, ma'am.
And what's wrong with that, Mr. Alice?
It's nothing.
I watch She-Ra, so I don't know what you're talking about. I watch She-Ra. If that tells you anything
There's
about
nothing
me.
wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. I prefer old school X-Men.
Rob, we got to start wrapping things up here.
Okay.
We do have to start wrapping things up. I'm going to be sending everyone over to Killamilla. I got that set up. Monday night, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, Star Wars episode. We'll talk a little bit about Star Wars, but we'll probably go off the rails like we always do and talk
Star
about
Trek.
not Star Trek. Swag, you have anything you want to promote?
Yeah, don't go to Killer. He sucks.
Okay, Professor Chaos, you want to promote anything?
I'll think of something fun for the print on Monday, something Star Wars. But yeah, look forward to more content from me, and I'll post some links soon where you can support the chaos, because 3D print and filament ain't free.
Okay. Hey, Professor Chaos, hang out after the chat because I got a couple ideas I can bounce off of you. Rob, anything?
Yeah. I just want to say I had fun tonight. Don't go to Kentucky if you want to get chased by dogs, and also if you want to go, if you like Arizona, you can go to Arizona if you want to get slapped by a cactus.
Okay. That being said, I'm gonna go ahead and hit the stream. Until next time, everyone, take care of yourself.
Hey, see y'all.
Finish your dram, mind yourself on the way out, and until next time, take care of yourself.
Well, the night's grown quiet, the story's all told. The fire's burning down to embers and gold. Your glass is near empty, your laughter still rings from the jokes and the truth and the wild little things. We sang for the fighters, we laughed at the fools. We bend just a bit, but we don't break the rules. From tall tales to truths that cut clean to the bone. You were never quite here, but never alone. So raise up your glass, let the good times stay close to the friends that you've made and the ones you need most. When the lights all go dim and the last cause in sight, we'll be waiting right here for another good night. Now Doc's told his stories, the truth's had its say, and the world can go spin just a little its way. From madness to meaning, from chaos to cheer, there's always a seed and a story right here. So wherever you wander, wherever you roam, may you find a good fire and call it your home. And remember these words as you walk out the door. Until next time, take care of yourself. So raise up your glass, don't be facing the night with a heart that's too heavy or dimming your light. 'Cause the stories ain't over, they're just getting rest, and the next one might just be the bar. Off with you now! Don't be strangers! We'll keep the fire warm! So raise up your glass, let the good times stay close to the friends that you've made and the ones you need most. When the lights all go dim and the last call's in sight, we'll be waiting right here for another night.
Big gulps, huh? All right. Well, see you later.